I don't know if I'll get in trouble for playing this, but it's dope. Fuck it. Yeah, it's that time again here at the Wheelhouse for another Rick and Rowdy show, number 33. Rowdy, how you doing?
Good, brother.
That's great. Good to see you again.
Good, brother. Yeah.
I like to do when we play video games and shit happens good, or like if I'm watching the Lions and they were winning, you know what I mean? I'd be like, I do the James Hetfield, the yeah. I can't really do it. It's you know.
Right on, brother.
What up, everybody? Not sure if this thing's gonna work today. This has been acting more finicky than my one-armed Uncle Raymond doing the hopscotch. So we're gonna roll with this. Hopefully it goes good.
In a log cabin in Kentucky.
In a log cabin in Kentucky, no cement. I mean, roots all over the place. You ever try to play hopscotch with roots coming out of the ground?
No, that'd be complicated.
It's a little tricky. But if you're here, welcome. Good to have you. Dave, do me a favor. Get on your little cellular device since you're over there looking at boobs anyway. Right. And see if we're going live. See if everything looks good and sounds right. That'd be nice.
How we doing, Dave?
Yeah, Dave's our technical analyst for the afternoon.
He's the he's the tender analyst.
The tender analyst for this afternoon. That intro was a CKY song. Now it's supposed to be just a rendition of it. This dude's doing a cover with a guitar,
right? And
I didn't really get the lyrics in there. So
we shouldn't get boycotted because we're paying homage. We actually said their name after we played their shit. So
yep. I forgot the name of the song, but it's there.
Please don't sue us for plagiarism.
Yep. Okay, it's working. It's working. It sounds good. What up, Eric? All right. So,
I thought I was just high. Kept hearing my own voice over there.
Yep. That's what happens. Now, when you hear that, that means somebody has liked the stream. Appreciate that, Eric.
Thanks.
Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. The algorithms absolutely hate us. So for them, Rowdy has come up with a special intro.
Yeah, a special intro.
Yep. Check this out. You guys will have a good one for this. Here we go.
Jesus.
That's specifically for the Rick and Rowdy show. Thanks to old Rowdy over here.
Dude,
congratulations. Thank you for that, sir.
That is the funniest. Every time I see that little meme, I just fucking die or whatever. Not a meme, a video, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, technically a video can be a meme too. But no, he sent me that earlier and said something about, what about this? And I was like, I thought he was just like, yeah, that's cool.
No,
but I didn't realize like he was like, no, I'm serious. Like, did you get that thing? We can play that at the beginning. And I'm like, oh, cool. Okay. You know, whatever. I did it.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, so luckily that was able to happen. This computer has been acting crazy. And we're going to have to do some upgrades.
Eventually, I'll bring a hammer from the shop and I'll fix it.
That's all we need. We're just going to hammer the shit out of this
thing.
thing.
Into little fucking pieces.
Do a fucking flamethrower from Elon Musk.
Like, we'll have the stress room in here. When we finally get enough money to buy all new equipment, we'll do that. Yep. What do they call those? Is that what it is?
Appreciate
a stress
it, Austin.
room?
Yeah.
You just go in there and pay $10 and break the fuck
shit
out of some
everything.
Shit. Fuck yes, man.
Yeah, this mixer, too, can get it. I don't give a shit. All this equipment over here can just get...
What genius come up with that?
Jeez, man. I don't know. But
yeah.
Before we get too much into this, there is a warning to this show because this isn't your regular family-friendly Wheelchair Wednesdays. This isn't...
We're not even friendly.
No, this isn't your grandpa's...
And we're not family.
What's that one stuff they listen to? NPR? This isn't NPR.
This ain't Walter Cronkite, motherfucker.
This ain't no Walter Cronkite. What up, Kyle? Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. If you are easily offended and cannot stand foul language or manly banter of any kind, this may not be the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, all right. Looks like everything's going. We got Kyle, Ben, Raymond, Party Tent Crew, Eric. What is going on?
I must be dyslexic. I thought it said the Tent Pants Crew.
The Tent Pants Crew?
Right.
The Party Tent Crew, Tent Pants Crew?
Tent Pants.
I don't know what tent
That's
pants.
When you get a boner with a jeans.
I was gonna say it looks like a pitch in a tent.
Shorts, whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'll give you one of these for that.
Dyslexia.
You get an E for effort. What up, Melissa?
Combined
Good
with
to
perversion.
See you. All right, so we are gonna turn this thing. Wait, what else do we have? Do we have anything? Oh yeah, welcome to the Wheelhouse. Now we got so many of these damn intros and stuff we have to play before we get started. I almost feel like a professional radio station. I want to get a hold of 96.8 or some shit and be like, hey, man, we got this kick-ass show we can do.
Can we get syndicated for the morning show?
Well, technically, I think it would have to be internet radio because we cuss.
Yeah, I was going to say, and yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how those guys do it.
Let's get a hold of Howard Stern's fucking bitch-ass corporation.
Well, you know what? Honestly, there is no good morning radio. Drew and Mike, oh my God. Did those guys push the limits on everything they did, every topic?
What up, Mike?
And they did it
What up,
classy but abrasive.
Right.
And I really respected that because I can do it abrasive. Classy, that's out of my skill level.
That's out of your wheelhouse, huh?
Yeah, it's out of my pay grade.
Yeah, so I wanted to say, we're talking about doing, like all the stuff that we need here.
Yeah.
Now, we got the wheelhouse heater. You guys have all pitched in. Everybody that has, we definitely appreciate it. Right here, as you can see, are all the names of people that have helped out with donating and helping out with stuff. So we appreciate you guys.
We need more names up there because we're broken cold, guys.
We're broken cold.
That's bullshit.
Well, there is another thing too, because people don't understand what goes into these podcasts. So in order to get it out as many places as we can, I use what's called Streamlabs.
This whiskey is not a sponsorship. I actually have to pay for this.
Yeah, he has to do that. Streamlabs did not sponsor us to put us out live to use this program.
Right.
But you know who helped us pay for Streamlabs for the entire year?
Motherfuckers did.
No. These motherfuckers did
motherfuckers
right here.
Did.
Let me say this. You know what, you guys? You got a junk car laying around in your front yard? You got some scrap metal laying around? Huh? You got some batteries you want to get rid of, do you? Call We Buy Your Junk over there at 2756 East South Street. Vehicle, scrap metal, aluminum, copper converters, batteries, and more.
Oh, a new sponsor.
Junkin' for Jesus.
I know these guys.
Yeah, good people. Very good people. Those are your new yearly sponsor. Those guys have helped me
very fucking
pay
cool.
for everything all year, so I don't have to pay for the power director. I don't have to pay for Streamlabs. Swear to God.
You didn't even say nothing to me.
Well, no, that was kind of just brought up.
That's cool, man.
I figured we'd do it live, but there you go.
Yeah, that's freaking. You got.
Appreciate that, Liz.
You got actual spontaneous reaction.
Nice.
Not even scripted.
I like it.
I didn't have to rehearse it.
Nope.
All right.
What'd you guys think about that live audience? I don't hear him.
Yeah, the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
They're pretty quiet.
Yeah,
Dave's
they're pretty quiet.
Checking his Tinder. Feet pics are making him a lot of money right now.
Yeah, he's just getting into it. But yeah, so appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
That's going to be played at every, before we do get going to our show. So that's one of our main sponsors.
Absolutely.
We have other sponsors that help us with the, the heating and stuff like that.
These guys are the big baller on deck, so step it up, boys.
Yeah.
We got the big ballers here taking care of business.
And we appreciate all those who help us get going.
So that means we don't have to beg for money this episode.
No.
That's pretty fucking
we're pretty
cool.
set.
Yeah.
We got propane in the heater.
But we do got to give a shout out. Let's just get it out of here and done. Yep. Everybody that's supported the Wheelhouse Heating.
Oh, the heater, yep.
Professional
absolutely.
Tree Care, Biloxi Beard Company, Simpkins Electric,
yep. Daniel Ruiz. My sis, yep. We got, here, I'll get you. Skeeter Dave, Gina Shue, Austin Tricker, Sabrina Stack, Jameson, I forget his last name. What's his last name? Baird?
Yep, Baird.
Yep. And then my mom, we got PJ Hagar, Michael, the Miracle Worker, Miracle, and then K. Pasa Tomasa Wilman.
Hell yeah.
Is up there. So yeah, appreciate all you guys helping out.
Good shit.
What up, Billy? Your ad's coming soon, bud. Don't you worry.
Hey, we got a you want to
Okay, so
and get this over with?
Now, hold on.
Terrible
we have
news.
our Red Cup Solo Cup special today because of dear old buddy friend of ours we've never met, but I would say we were friends. Toby Keith died.
Yeah. I think everybody that is down with that type of music is drink a beer or a thousand,
man, very Americana.
or 1,000 with Toby Keith.
No, for sure.
And saw Toby Keith in concert, and I'm telling you what, dude, that fucker knows how to. He grab a heartstring. I don't care how tough you are and big and bad and da da da. That son of a bitch, you reach in there and depending on the song, just grab a hold of one of those little and just pull on it and open.
Catch you at the right moment.
He should have sang "Tear in My Beer" because that fucker teared me up in his concert.
I remember the first song I heard from him, I think, was "Look at Me Now" or something like that.
Yeah. Kind of flipping the bitch to his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that song, because it was big of music videos. I was like, that song was badass.
It was fucking cool as shit. man, there's so many good songs of his, and this might, let me get my close up.
Oh,
there.
yeah, there you go.
I'm going to do my little, I'm going to take a break from my normal glass. We're going to red solo cup it. We're going to spice it up a little bit more with...
Give a little bit of taki sauce.
A little bit more on that.
Yep.
And we'll top her off with some good old caffeine-free Sprite.
Gotta have the caffeine
I
free.
need to get paid these sponsorships.
I'm telling you, big corporations, they got the money.
Big toast to Toby Keith.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, sir.
Red Solo
You
Cup.
will be missed.
I filled you up, sir.
Now, before we get going, let's go in here. I got something about the Keith guy real quick. We'll play for him. Let's see here. Yeah, right here. I know I've been doing that a lot today. I don't know why.
Beatboxing?
Type of mood. Here we go. Let's check this out. I'm going to turn this off. Oh, don't get me started. We're going to beatbox in a minute.
I'll do the subs.
A Fox News alert, country music star
61 to
Toby
24.
Keith has died at the age of 62.
A post on social media from early this morning says, quote, Toby Keith passed away peacefully last night, surrounded by his family. He fought his fight with grace and courage. Please
Yeah, he had
respect the
cancer.
privacy
Yeah,
of his
stomach
family
cancer, the
at this
worst-
time.
worst
Back in
fucking
June
shit.
2022, Keith revealing he'd been battling stomach cancer for the last 6 months and was receiving chemo.
Oh, he's been fighting it for
Damn.
longer than 6 months.
I was going to say, I don't know. Well, he just did, he did a show, I think, back in November.
He's fought it for a long time.
Yeah.
Like a year and a half.
Yeah. That's crazy. It's funny how, like, well, it's not funny, but it's crazy how now all of a sudden you went from living to like 90 to now you're dropping out at like 60. A lot of folks are dropping out before then.
He really suffered. He's a big dude.
He used to be
He's
bigger.
big. Oh, fuck. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That is the shadow of the man that he once was physically in appearance. Mm-hmm. He was always big bone, big cheeked. And, it dwindled him away to nothing, man.
Yeah.
I want to go out easier than that. It's like a random tree limb whack me in
Takes
the
you
night.
out.
Yeah, it just takes me out. It doesn't disfigure me too horribly, you know. So,
Open casket.
well, it's more fun to flick people off to their face.
Be like, when I die, I want
Fuck
you to
you,
take
Rowdy.
this finger and just fucking plant it just like this. Like, here's an extra $20. Slip him $20. He's like, sir, it's 2024. This is like $2.
That's the only thing about death that scares me is how I go. You know, could it be a terrible thing like that where you just fucking rot away?
Oh, man, yeah.
You're alive and you're rotting.
You almost kind of want to live fast, die young type deal.
Well, and I've had a couple of friends pass from cancer this summer, and I'm like, Jesus, fuck. You know, it's like, there's no, I'm done going to the doctors. I don't care. If I get something and, you know, dude, you'd have to really fucking fight me to go to the doctor over anything. So what? You can tell me I'm fucked?
Right.
Fuck you. I'll just wake up one day and realize it, or not wake up.
All right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think you'd kind of start knowing after your fucking shit started eating away at itself. You'd be like, this ain't right.
Yeah, but
I'm not feeling so good
it
nowadays.
seems like everybody that gets diagnosed with it, it just happens so goddamn fast.
Well, now they got turbo cancers. They've been talking about this shit. They're putting shit on our food. They're putting shit in our fucking beef, dude. It's
Yeah,
like, how many more days do we got left? Shit.
No offense, Toby, but we are drinking from a plastic cup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Made in
So,
China.
yeah.
Probably. Who knows? Fuck. I don't know. I don't
No, it is what it
This isn't
is.
even a solo cup. This is probably some kind of off-brand shit. Who knows?
No, he just sucks. Add him to the list of heroes.
Very patriotic.
Have a good drink with Lemmy Kilmeister up there and Randy Rhodes and
Kimpola, hola. And then Ben
Odorous.
Sider said his cousin has cancer. They just told him he's got 3 months to live. See, that would suck.
yeah. See, why? Fuck you. I don't want an expiration date. I don't. If something is fucked up with me, I don't want to know it. Even if I feel it, unless it's pain that I can't handle. Fuck
Right.
you. I'm not going in.
Bob Warder, I swear, I just almost died when I read that comment, bro. I'm just going to let you read it, Rowdy. I'm not getting in trouble. You read that comment.
I want to be buried ass up and throw some penis on the chili at the wake. Everyone can have a taste of me when I'm gone. So bad.
Ooh, man, that's crazy. That's funny as hell, though. I thought I
Terrible.
read it wrong. I'm like, wait a minute.
Terrible.
Did he really just say that? That's crazy, Bob.
Throw some penis on the chili at the
Yep,
wake.
penis chili.
Damn.
Good old Bob penis chili.
Dead Bob's penis chili.
Yep.
That's a catchy name.
Eddie Weber, good to see you, bud. What up, Shelly Compton?
Dead Bob's penis chili. You got it stuck in my head now.
See, now this is just gonna be a thing where people are gonna come up with crazy names for different beverages, or not beverages, but food items, and just throw some penis in it. Next thing you know, you got Uncle Tony's penis kebabs or fucking penis ball sandwiches or something. Chili dick. Yeah,
Shelly, you can't say bitches. We all have penises here. We're alpha males.
Don't be genderizing nobody. Get in trouble from the Facebook.
Did you just assume my gender?
What up, Keith? Good to see you. Everybody's coming in on a Wednesday.
No, I've never had dick chili or chili dick. Oh, we have some special.
Well, I mean, it is Michigan. I'm sure you've had chili dick once in a while.
Hopefully not.
Out there.
I've had
a
chili dick.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to.
You implied have as in. Anyways.
Oh, no, anyway.
Next subject.
So I do have tons of, well, not tons. I have a couple things.
You had tons of chili dick?
Well, no, but I have a couple things. Once our conversation gets worn down and we have nothing else to go by, I have a couple saviors.
Amen. That's about all we need.
Yeah, we'll see if we need to use them or not. Yep. So you just let me know if you got a story, because we got to bust out that DMX story time. Later on, we do have a fun game we like to play called Dave's Girl of the Week.
Dave's Girl of the Week.
I almost forgot what it was called. We're not playing it right now, though. We're gonna make everybody wait to see Dave's Girl of the Week, because this is fun.
I'm just gonna repeat you all night, because Dave fired up that big ass doobie, and I kind of went stupid there for a second.
Right. I also have I didn't get it all completely ready, but I do have a Name That Tune. What's that song?
All right, the fuck
to go. So we can probably mess with that. Yeah, just to kind of keep things interesting, see what's going on. So yeah, Shelly, to answer your question about the topic tonight is going to be, is this where you want to be? Is this where you want to be when Joe Dirt comes back?
That's right.
When Jesus comes back? When John comes back?
You get judged by Joe Dirt.
Joseph, Harry, and Jenkins? We was watching the football game, and there's a guy called Joseph Jenkins, I think. And I kept calling him, like, Justin, Joseph, and all kinds of J words.
Dyslexic motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. Motherfucker's like, dude, it's not that. It's fucking Joseph Jink. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell his name was. Something with a JJ. Might as well call him JJ.
I think the whiskey tastes better out of this cup.
It's not bad, but you got to have ice. Damn, I just had a bubble in my throat. You ever get a bubble in your throat and you sound like some kind of character off the Star Wars?
There's a lot of things I haven't had in my throat, brother.
That's a good one. That's a good one. We'll give you one of those. Yeah. So it's, I mean, really, the basis of our podcast is, we'll talk about some current events, but really we just shoot the shit. We don't see each other for like 2 weeks.
Talk shit, shoot the shit, current events.
Illegal immigration at the border. That's old news, though. Everybody fucking knows we're getting invaded.
False flags and... Yeah, we tend to stay away from the governmental shit as much as possible. Political shit.
I've already been taken off like 3 times, and they've warned me. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll try to.
I guess politics versus the government. We can still talk shit about the government. I just try to stay out of politics.
Yeah, allegedly.
But I will tell you, stay away from Texas.
You know what? Okay, so speaking of that,
don't get suckered into going too close.
Well, the guy that started the convoy, so he was going to do the big semi-truck convoy. The guy that was a part of this,
supposed to be out and away from the wall, peaceful protest.
Well, no, somebody had mentioned, somebody hit him up and was like, "Listen, bro, this is getting to the point to where it's going to be too big, and they're going to try to like opt it." You know what I mean? Like they're going to take it and they're going to make something out of it that's not.
But at the same time, overseas, and it was funny because you hit me up and said you weren't aware of what was going on in Paris. That's happening all over Europe. That's not just Paris.
Right.
This shit's happening in Germany. It's
tractors mobilizing.
Happening in fucking Sweden. It's happening in the Netherlands. It's happening all over the place. They are fucking pissed off. And they're warning us. They're fucking screaming from the top of their lungs, America, you're supposed to be the big brother.
Right.
You're supposed to be the ones warning us of this tyranny.
See, and they don't realize America's been taken up from the butthole in.
I've made this comment before, like when the Canadian truckers did that shit last year, that the fucking Canadians are doing this, America. The Canadians are pissed off and have had enough.
Right.
The Europeans are pissed off and had enough. And we're the big brother. We're supposed to be the one that comes in and puts their dick on the table and everybody listens. Mm-hmm. And they're fucking telling us, and we're turning a blind eye and a deaf ear to their warnings of what is going on, what's going to happen. And that's everything from overtaxation, illegal immigrants opening their borders up, flooding it. It's destroying their national identity.
Yeah.
You know, you think of Paris and you think of fancy wine, eat some fucking hard bread that fucks your teeth up by the fucking Eiffel Tower. You know, it was Paris. There were real French people there.
Right.
And it's not anymore. There's very few real French people in Paris anymore.
Yeah,
it's fucking jacked
like, dude,
up.
it's all immigrants now.
Like,
it's all people from different countries.
I can't wait to
But it's mostly like Arabs, I hear.
Arabic,
and Chinese and Asians.
Arabic, Chinese, Asian. And it's fucking bad because it's destroyed their national identity, and there's no-go zones there. You know, it's, dude, we've got to wake the fuck up. We should have been the ones that were warning everybody else about this shit.
Yeah.
Not the weaker nations.
Well, now I think people are, this is what it took for people to actually realize what the hell's going on.
Fuck, and they still don't realize.
And it's, I mean, technically it's too late.
See,
the fucking horse is already through the gates, you dummies.
But see,
now what are we going to do?
They've changed the game on us,
Mass
too.
deportation.
On how they're playing this game. And I think they've learned this from what's happened overseas a little bit. But all the false flags that we've had, and I don't want to go into detail and get in a big discussion on them, but there's been multiple false flags. Right. And they were going to use that trucker march into Texas just as that.
Yeah.
They legitimately, because if you're...
They keep looking for, like, right-wing people or people that believe in freedom, you know, your good old-fashioned Americans to stand up and do something stupid so they can
that's part of
take it over.
But the massiveness of it, and they were going to have it outside away from that direct area. Mm-hmm. And if you go all that fucking way, I guarantee you there's a lot of sightseers, and they're going to want to go see that area. And then that area is going to get congested, and it's going to block the traffic flow and everything else. And poof, you got a protest. Like,
yep.
They're everywhere. They come down here and shut down. The federal government would fucking pounce on that, dude.
Right. Eddie, be careful. We don't need you speeding over there. You're spooling 85 on the back roads trying to get home. Our good friend Bob, this is from Bob Warder. He sent this. Actually, this is from Billy Simpkins. He sent me this. Bob said, "This is why I don't buy meat at the grocery store anymore. If you look, it says extra dick on there."
Oh,
BBQ.
I had a buddy that worked at Polly's.
XL hamburger.
Had the little printer. He had to go around and print all the little labels out and shit like that. And he wrote me this. It says, "Big cock, eat all of me, $1.99 a pound." Damn. And I had that on my motorcycle helmet for like 15 years, dude.
Nice.
Put that on there and put some plastic tape or clear tape over the top. Yep.
All right. Party Tent Crew says, we're down here watching the shoreline down south. Down there in old Louisiana.
Oh, yeah. Who's this party crew here?
So the Party Tent Crew is part of the Steve Jessup podcast crew. So Steve Jessup.
Right the fuck on.
You know, remember Steve Jessup, the I know my rights guy.
Yeah.
That guy. He's got a podcast he does every Friday.
Very cool, man.
We're all like a little crew that hangs out there. They're one of the people that shows up and gets live on the stuff.
It's cool, man. They're chilling.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. They've been on a few times. They've watched.
Well, I apologize for
cool
not
people.
noticing.
Yeah, they're cool people. You got Rob, Tabby Cat, and Will. That's the three people that's normally there. Bob says, but in German, dick means thick. Look it up.
Look it up.
Well, I mean, if that's something you want to look up, I guess.
I might have to just for the pronunciation of it.
He's gonna look it up. What up, Jesse James? Thank you for that. But yeah, no, I mean, what else can you say? The world's fucking crazy right now.
It's fucking hang on for the ride.
Right. If you can, stay strapped. That's what I'm telling everybody.
Stay strapped or get clapped.
Stay strapped, get clapped.
There's
Benjamin Franklin probably.
There's a lot of shit going on, and especially at the state level right now. On that aspect of stay strapped, get clapped, be prepared to defend yourself. Mm-hmm. They always wanted a national gun registry, and now here in Michigan they're going to have it. And if they told you had to bring in and register your arms, you'd go, "Fuck you."
Yeah, beat that shit up.
I got so mad I threw the mic. But they literally found a back door to that, and that's where now if you sell a shotgun or you sell anything where you used to have to get a purchase permit for a pistol, now you have to get a purchase permit for a rifle, shotgun, black powder. Does not matter if it's a firearm. You have to go get a purchase permit to purchase it off a private party. That's a lot of fucking peas.
Yeah, so even if a private party pronunciates penguins differently, but then goes onto my property and tries to sell me a P98 pistol,
right?
As long as I have a purchase permit, I'll be able to purchase such pistol.
With a plethora of propaganda.
Okay. Sounds good. Hey, that was pretty good right there, huh? Woo! I fucking rolled through that like I had it written down.
Wow, that's too much thought. My brain wants to slow down.
I think we're rolling pretty good right now. The steam is fucking boating down the road. We're getting shit done. We're talking about shit.
Fucking, it's the Red Solo Cup, brother.
It's got to be, man. It's got to be. Toby, rest in peace, my guy.
Red Solo Cup, I puked you up.
Let's have a party.
That was a hell of a party.
I wish we could play some of his music without getting completely shut down.
I know there should be a gray area there for death.
For death, you could play him for a week.
72 hours to play the shit out of their stuff before they go back to paying the family.
Yeah, yep, and then it can stay on there as long as it was done in that time period.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should write the laws.
I like doing stuff.
Me too.
We should definitely start going in for Senate. I bet you, dude, if Greg Abbott from Texas can become a governor, what the fuck is stopping me?
Oh, there's absolutely nothing from stopping you. There's nothing from stopping me. And unfortunately, that's the way of sheep. They like to follow the herd.
And the thing is about it, I think, is this is what other people said too, is it's more of like just doing.
It is. It's parliamentary. That's the way
you don't want it. It's not supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be meant for you to want to go do it. It's like jury duty.
And
you know what I
there's
mean?
all these procedures and proper etiquette and da. And you kind of got to be in the club if you want to play the game. So it is hard for Joe the plumber or Rowdy the welder, Rick the creator, to go out and jump into that shit. And you need to learn. I think it's called the parliamentary rules.
Right.
For how to conduct meetings, so on and so forth, in which you can learn a lot just by going to your local board meetings or school board meetings. You can learn a lot about parliamentary etiquette. Correct me if I'm using the wrong word,
Melissa
guys.
said she'd vote for me. Yes. One vote down.
But it's a bunch of boring bullshit.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to do it.
And the disdain for politics in general.
Well,
that's what prevents me. Just my fucking hate and
I think
my disrespect for politics in general. Like,
it's gonna have to be like that though. People are gonna have to be so fucking angry. They're gonna be like, you know what, dude, fuck this. I'll do it. I guess if I got, it's just like a dad trying to tell his kids like how to do something. And they do it wrong like 4 times. You're like, fuck it. I guess I'll fucking do it myself. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to get up out that rocking chair.
Think about it.
And go run the government.
50 worthless cocksuckers having a swim party, and you got voted in to come to this swim party. You want to jump in the pool with a bunch of worthless cocksuckers? I don't want to be associated with these fucking assholes.
It's like it was said before. I can't think of who said it, but they said this somewhere along the lines of this. The people that are in power now, look at most of them, and they're not creative. They don't make anything. They're not creating anything. They've never created anything.
No.
All they do is they benefit off the fucking backs of others.
Yeah.
So it's like, people like you and me who actually do stuff. And
your fucking road out here is a
my
perfect
God.
guy.
Don't get me started about that.
You know what I'd fucking do?
What?
I thought about this pulling up.
Put a half stick of dynamite in that motherfucker and just level it all.
I legitimately would take my township taxes and I would put the money in escrow and absolutely fucking refuse to pay my taxes until that goddamn road was fixed.
Right.
And I would rally local residents up and down your street, neighborhood.
I'm going to relieve myself, but you keep going.
Yeah, section, zone, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I would rally as many people as possible and just have them all refuse to pay their taxes. You have the money in escrow.
Where do your taxes go?
So there's an escape to whatever the fuck they want to put it. They have a certain percentage that's going to be millages for schools, public library, local PD, sheriff department, fire department.
Right.
It goes to a lot of stuff, and they do have a low amount that they are able to spend on the roads, but if they do their due diligence in their jobs, there are grants from the state. And of course, to qualify for this stuff or to get some, road fundage, you have to apply for it. And if they're not applying for it, then that's the fault of the local fucking government. And that's why they need to be kicked the fuck out.
Right.
And if we can't do this at the fucking state, the township, if we can't do this at the township level, what the fuck makes you think we're ever going to do it at the federal level?
Right.
And I'm not talking just president. I'm talking about state representatives and, our Congress and, oh my God.
Kyle said property tax due this week, by the way. Ding, ding, ding.
Fucking dude, if I didn't have a beard, you'd see the vein in my neck is as big around as my goddamn thumb right now. Because that shit pisses me off. If we can't do it at the fucking local level, we're fucking retarded if we think we can do it the state or the federal level.
Right. Like Jesse James says, ones who don't want the power should have it. Most of them started off good until they opened their ass to be a puppet.
Well, it was all designed for the farmer, the milkman, the general store entrepreneur,
right?
Joe Dickwad that works at the brake shop should be able to hold public office and go and do their term, do their duty,
like jury duty.
Yep, and literally return home. They went and did their public service, their duty, and their public service.
Right.
And they got fucking paid for it. So,
quick quiz, guys. On your screen, on the left, top left of the screen, there's a thing hanging from that shelf. It's a little metal thing. See that thing hanging right there? Yep, right there. Down a little bit. Right there. That thing right there. Can anybody tell me what that is? What do you think it is? Put it in the comments. Let's see.
Whatever it is, I'm fingering it.
Ooh, get shiny. So yeah, it's the road thing is like this. You know me, man, if I got something to say, I'm going to fucking say it and you ain't going to stop me.
Yep.
I've called started out with the township. Township supervisor, his name's Dick Porter. He's a cool guy. I like Dick Porter. He's just got a funny name. It almost sounds like a detective. I'm a Detective Dick Porter on the investigation, whatever. Anyway.
At least his name isn't Spotted Dick.
Yeah, that's a good point. Dick says, Bob said metal speaker. Yeah, you're right, Bob. But from where?
Yeah, Bob.
Dick says that the solar company that came in here that's causing most of this damage, the solar company offered to pay for the roads, and the county said, nope, don't worry about it. We'll take care of the roads.
Right.
So now it's county's responsibility, not the township's.
Right.
Township doesn't have any money for it, obviously. So it's a county thing. It's a Calhoun County issue.
Yep.
So you call the road commission, well, we don't have any money for that. Motherfucker, it's a brand new year. How do you not have a budget?
Dude, what county is this?
This is Calhoun.
Okay, Calhoun has there's a county down on the southern border of Ohio and Michigan. I can't remember what one it is. But honestly, in the whole entire fucking state of Michigan, from the UP to down south, this is the worst fucking county on the planet.
Oh, for roads? Yeah.
Oh, my God,
absolutely.
dude. No, hands down. All of the roads.
Jackson is even better. Jackson, Michigan is better than this
You know
place,
why you're broke?
I bet you.
Because they had to have a mile stretch of red brick downtown that gets fucking tore to shit every year, and it's...
Dude, that fucking red brick is smoother than my road.
Well, I know, no, it's pretty, but I'm saying it's always buckled, and when they do damage, so say they catch a stray brick and yank one, they got to get right in there and fix that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because those bricks will just...
Pop one after the other.
They'll fucking evaporate.
Right. That'd be funny to watch.
200 red bricks in a snowbank down
just
the street.
Sitting there just watching like, ooh.
Windows shot out, pedestrians maimed.
People screaming, running across the road, trying to get away from it.
Plow truck goes by, bricks go flying.
Bob said, metal speaker from your local school military. No, what that is, guys, that thing, here, I'll show you. On the top left of the screen.
It's a fucking drive-in
It's a drive-in movie theater speaker, guys.
I saw it from the picture.
Not even looking backwards.
Right. Oh, it's like
go.
trying to trim the ear in your hair. Make your hand move
the hair in your
opposite. Ear? Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard. It's like looking in the mirror trying to get where you're trying to go.
Anyways.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was close, Bob, but no cigar. Sorry. I never used that button.
You fucking lost, Bob.
But anyway, I know that we can use this now without getting in trouble.
I can't stop. drinking quickly out of this cup.
Why though?
I think it's a spirit,
It's just in you.
Yeah.
It's making you want to do it. I got to be honest. I'm already halfway done with this too, and this is my second. I just did a Wheelchair Wednesday where I drank one of these, and it was just gone. I went to go look, and I was like, damn, it's gone already.
I ain't alive as I once was.
My, the years have flown.
But now I smell a pine.
Way back in my dying, I don't know. I don't make
I'll have
music.
to work on that one.
I used to. Speaking of which, if you guys want to check my music out that I made, go to like Spotify, I think. It's on there. I uploaded all my shit to my podcast stuff because I was like, you know what? Nobody's heard this. Let me throw it out there. It's like brand new to me. It was done in 2017. I think it sounds pretty good. I don't know if you've ever heard it. You've heard it?
Yeah, I've heard some of your shit.
Oh, yeah.
I make music too.
You do, actually.
Every night in my bed, butt flute.
This is actually you kind of making music in this, wasn't it?
Butt harmonica.
You guys were jamming in this.
That was a Guar cover band.
Speaking of that, if you guys have anything you want, fixed, like rims that's busted from potholes,
Stuff.
yeah, that
Broken stuff.
guy. Broken stuff everywhere.
Rusted broken stuff, new broken stuff, powder coated broken stuff.
Yep.
What other kind of broken stuff we do? Broken wheels, broken trailers, broken cars, broken.
You got a broken relationship? Bring it on in. We'll see what we can do.
Right. I can fix everything, anything but the crack in your ass.
As long as you guys sign this piece of paper right here, we'll go in the back room and we'll try to make shit right. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's not going to stop and let you go out the door unhappy.
He's kind of a grouchy fucking prick.
It took him a lot of years to get that way.
But he ain't bad at what he does.
All right. Eric Anderson just wrote a whole book on here. Federal and state gas tax. Okay.
It says bitch, complain.
Furthermore, usual
bitch,
pot test and dip of the gas one takes reverse money in the project, creating an event bigger shortfall. No, what he's talking about is it's really happening. I mean, this shit's all it's just more of the world being fucked. That's what it is.
When you say politicians dip into the gas and this that doesn't mean they're dipping and putting the cash in their pocket directly.
Lindsey fucking Graham is fuck that guy.
Say such and such fuckhead owns a construction company, or his cousin does. They get kickbacks, this and that, and they try to please each other. It's a big circle, and they all got their hands out holding their buddies' dicks.
Yep. Circle jerk.
Yeah, and George Carlin said it best.
Yep. It's a big club.
It's a big club.
And you ain't in it.
And you ain't in it.
Yeah. So
he said it the best. It really is. I mean, go up there and donate some money to the campaign fund, get your mouth a little sloppy.
Yeah, he said it goes to bombs and missiles all the way, and he agrees with what you're saying wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that we have a bunch of like-minded individuals.
It honestly is the same from the local level to the county level to the state level to the federal level. It's all the fucking same, and it's a beautiful system. It truly is a beautiful system. The problem is the system is being misused by career politicians, and that can even go as far as to the local level where you've got Sally Fucknuts over here that's, been in the fucking PTA, the school board, the township government, the
fucking sex toy
now
Sunday
she's
club.
in the county government or Johnny Dickwad, whoever.
Yep. Sally Sarsaparilla.
They are them.
Yep. Oh, shit. She said, damn pyramid scheme. So tired of it. Yeah.
It really is. But as it was created by our forefathers, it was meant for the average guy. And unfortunately, they've made it so fucking disgusting and distasteful that the average guy doesn't even want to get in this clusterfuck because he's already doing everything he can to survive and paycheck. And I'm not going once a week or twice a week to fucking meetings I ain't getting paid for on the local level to bitch and gripe and hold them accountable. And then finally, learn the rules of parliament and jump into the local government and work his way up. Because like I said, he's already got enough fucking headaches in his life. Why would he want to deal with these fucking ass nuts?
Right.
I made that word up just now.
No, I agree with you. That's good shit.
Ass nuts.
Now, here on the Rick and Rowdy Show,
Sprinkle tits.
I've made it a thing because sometimes we need a little light comic relief. So I've come up with this thing called Wheelchair of the week. So it's like a wheelchair user of the week.
I do it with creative cuss words. I mean, sentence enhancers.
I mean, that's sentence enhancers. That's fine.
Yes.
You know, that's acceptable.
Creative ones.
Let's take a look at this, guys. Check this out. Here we go.
Fucking fourth gear. Get it.
Get it.
Yeah, that did not go the way he planned it.
Reverse, Terry. Reverse.
Fucking back it up, Terry.
Back it up, Terry.
What do you reverse, Tim?
Yeah, I got one of those. That was perfect. See, look at it. All the buttons are hitting tonight. Everything's going great,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
Toby's
just
with us. Toby's with us.
Totally waiting for something to fuck up.
Oh, don't say that. Bro, I'm telling you, at the beginning, before I did my wheelchair Wednesday today,
we'll
shit
roll
was
on.
way fucked up.
We'll roll on.
Before we get too fucked up, I got to say this. Do you just get into welding? You love welding, but your welder's all fucked up and you ain't welding in a minute? I'm going to tell you who to call. Dave, don't touch that. Fuck, Dave. Every time. You got to call Simpkins Electrical Service.
Billy Simpkins.
What's he do?
Everything.
What's he service?
Everything electric, but mainly maintaining welders, plasma cutters, etc.
He's not going to come rewire your house, right?
He won't come rewire your house. He could.
Unless you're paying him a lot.
He's probably licensed to do it. He probably would for the right amount of money.
Right.
But yeah, he services factories, etc. Century, Menard, Thermal, Gwinnett, Cycle Firm, Lincoln Electric. We used to charge these assholes money.
Yeah.
Every time we do that, I read them all off.
All those guys? Yeah.
Except you clicked it off, so I couldn't get the bottom row.
Well, it only goes for so
Miller,
long.
Lincoln, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, it only goes for so long. I can't stop it once it goes.
What?
I can't pause it. I don't know.
I tried to get it within the 30-second interval. I gave it my...
The producers in the back, okay? This is what... No, there is no fucking producers. This is just me.
That's not... Yeah.
But no, we want to thank you, Billy, for hanging out with us and helping us cover the heat costs for this winter season. This is what he's here for. He's covered the heat costs. The wheelhouse heater has run fine, and it's still running good.
Yep, bitching.
Until it gets to the point where we can open these doors, we're going to keep playing that ad. Once the doors come open and the heat goes up...
Fuck, that's going to be tomorrow.
Well, then that's...
60 degrees
He's got a
in
good run
Michigan.
out of it. He's got a good run out of it.
60 degrees in Michigan in February.
Oh, we're having a warm streak then. I keep hearing
next
about this.
2 days, buddy. You better get your ass outside.
Really?
Tonight or tomorrow night, rain possibly, maybe even some thunder showers.
Oh, no.
So for Michigan, the cold old mitt, I'll tell you what, it's kind of nice. It's not something that happens often. Don't take or put your tinfoil hat on and run because it's global warming. It is a natural progression of Mother Nature. She decides which path she's going to go and how fast. And can
I tell you guys a secret? In my opinion, this is my opinion. Global warming's a scam.
Oh, it is. The 1600s.
Allegedly.
We had a 10-year cold period that was just fucking ridiculous. Like high temperatures in the summer were
1900s?
In the 1600s.
Oh, shit.
Where the summers barely hit 50, 60 degrees in peak sunlight.
Right.
And 40 degrees at nighttime in the fucking for 10 years. Imagine that.
Damn.
Come on.
But they talk, like this is blah, blah, blah. And that, back then we had very minimal impact in the 1600s. I mean, come on.
Right. No, they didn't have anything. Would they have fires burning trees and shit?
Right. We had minimal impact.
We didn't have no diesel fucking trucks.
So there's a natural progression of Mother Nature. And granted, I will blame some of the drastic changes on the fact that, you know how they scream about gas, pollution, aerosol, et cetera, and try to say, that's causing the global warming and this and that. But HARP and DERPA is, that has no effect on the atmosphere when you actually manipulate the fucking atmosphere.
Right.
Man has no business in playing fucking games with shit he doesn't fully understand. Nuclear and our atmosphere.
Right.
Stop fucking playing around.
It's like that one guy on Instagram. He's like, stop touching it.
Stop touching it.
Put it back.
Quit fucking with it. Like
that oarfish that came out of the fucking ocean. It's
bro,
like, put it back.
You're 5 years old and you're over there in the corner poking the fucking cat, and your dad says, stop fucking poking the cat. And then your mom says,
cat's gonna bite you.
Then your mom says, stop poking the fucking cat. And the next thing you know, the cat scratches your fucking retina out of your eyeball.
Now you're fucked for life.
And you're gonna blame the cat.
It's not gonna kill the cat.
Fucking all cats should die.
Yep. Then you want to
Because
kill
I
every
kept
cat.
poking at it.
Then you're the weird kid in the trailer park that kills everybody's cat.
It tried
In
to
the
kill me,
bathtub.
right? Then you go to prison. Yeah, then you wear people's skin, then you go to
It's
prison.
a slippery slope, guys. It's a slippery slope.
It
Absolutely.
really is. You know, it starts out with burning ants with a magnifying glass to killing the trailer park cats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're on fire tonight, boys.
To wearing some human flesh, to going to prison.
You know what? You know why I think we're so much on fire tonight is not only good old fucking Toby, the red solo cup, but also I think we're following Leahy's, Mr. Leahy from the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, yeah.
We're following his shit to the T.
I'm sober enough to know what I'm doing, and I'm drunk enough to really enjoy doing it.
Amen.
That's what it's all about right there. Now I need to get me another fucking breathalyzer thing.
Cheers to Mr. Lee. You know what?
Cheers, sir.
That would be fucking hilarious to have.
I had one. I had a small one. I had a blue one that every time, when we went out, I would blow just to see if I could drive home. Because I'm like, am I under?
I had one I used to my brother to see if he was fucking drunk at my shop one time. And then I kept it around.
It wasn't for that. I was just joking.
Because it was a nice little, check where if you partied a little bit too hard the night before, because there's a lot of DUIs in the morning.
Right.
So
you don't want
to. Drinking here, I'm super sensitive about, the next morning. That's why I go in late.
I was gonna say, man, you don't even
Solid
open
10
until
hours.
what? You don't open until 8, 9, right?
8 Monday through Thursday, and unless it's a show night, and then Thursday I go in at 9.
Oh, okay. So tomorrow you're gonna be going in at about 9 a.m. You'll be in there.
Yeah. We'll be out of here by 10 o'clock. And
Yeah, we've been doing these. Yeah. I mean, sometimes we go super late. Like sometimes we'll be here till fucking 11 o'clock.
And I try not to because I've got to maintain some sort of a schedule there.
He's got to be the adult, folks.
Well, yeah, and I don't want to take a chance of getting fucked that way.
And I live here. I don't really take any risks, to be honest, unless I had something going on tomorrow. But I really don't.
Right.
Most of the time.
Now that we talk shit about the township, they're going to have the local PD out here waiting for you to go hungover and roll across the street to your mailbox. They're going to fucking DUI. We got them. It's a motorized vehicle.
Nah, they would probably fucking blow their tire out before they could even get to me.
But I was going to say you'd have a natural defense.
System.
Your Honor, I was not bobbing and weaving in my electric wheelchair. I was working my way around the fucking
14,000 potholes.
The fucking
trenches,
missile-sized fucking
the fucking 1942 Luftwaffe craters.
Looks like they strafed my fucking road.
No, I can't do a Luftwaffe.
Was some fucking warthog practice.
Yep. Yep. Dude, that probably would look like that if it actually came through and just.
Oh, it would, dude.
Chicken
I actually
powdered
think
my damn road.
Your road looks worse than a road that had that done to it.
Yeah, probably. And you know who I would blame for all this?
Who?
I don't know. I was going to say something funny, but I can't think of anything.
Oh my!
I mean, to be honest with you, the real blame goes probably to the supervisors of the county.
Well, I mean, yes. I don't know.
It's not Dick Porter's fault, damn it.
Well, I know.
I refuse to blame Dick.
I do know some people in the Jackson County Road Commission, so I would have to ask that where that. There's only so much they can do, but then there's a lot on the lower local level, like I say, the township level too.
Right.
And I think if the township makes enough stink, that the
that was my phone, Jesse.
Yep. Hard to say.
Right, for sure.
But see, shame on us because we should know how that works. As simple as road construction. Who do we fucking blame? We always want to blame the state. And we know they're fucking us in the end, but there are road grants. I mean, my God, Michigan spent some money.
I mean, so far it looks like Michigan's done pretty good as far as doing shit until you come out of my driveway.
Hundreds of fucking millions.
That looks a lot better. I'm glad.
And it still fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's stupid because it's not done yet. It's never fucking finished.
No, it's not even that, man. It's the fucking transitions, and we got brand new shit where this asphalt doesn't overlap.
9 foot higher.
Bro, we still got the fucking 3 foot jumps over to the bridge, on a nice flat bridge, down the bridge. And it's like, holy fucking dude, you about toss your cookies.
It's like you're doing a fucking shitbox 500 on the highway.
Like you're riding the fucking Raptor down at Cedar Point, man. Stomach fucking.
Speaking of shitbox 500, I do know a guy that's got a Saturn for sale right now, probably cheap. Frame needs a little bit of work, but I mean, it could be a good car or it could just be a shitbox car.
Depends on the price and how bad it is.
Right.
When you get into trying to tie the suspension, there's guys that'll put that effort in. I'm not that guy.
No,
I buy a running driving car for $600, rip all the plastic off from it, paint penises on the door.
Yep.
And send it.
Hey, speaking of penises on the door, let's check out our current sitting president and see what he's doing. Let's see.
$160 billion that taxpayers don't have to pay to Medicare to give to these couples. I make no apologies. Roe v. Wade is taking away a woman's right to choose. Before the pandemic, there were 48 or maybe roughly 750 billionaires in America. Right after I was elected, I went to what they call a G7 meeting. It was in the south of England. And I sat down and I said, America's back. And Mitterrand from from France looked at me and said, you know, how long are you back for?
Yeah,
dude,
there you go.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
He represents his constituents very well.
Yep. That's right, Dave.
Dude, big cities. Big cities brought down the Roman Empire. Anytime a country or a government has taxed its citizens over 20%, has failed rather quickly. And we're taxed over 30%. And if history repeats itself, and if we've learned nothing from history, it's the fact that we honestly are on the edge of Armageddon globally right now, with all the shit that's happening in the world, a war on three fronts with Ukraine and Israel and now Texas. This is spooky shit. You know, really paying attention to what's going on, not falling for the traps, and we just gotta do what we're doing and maintain and be vigilant. The most basic thing that we can do to change what's happening right now, very fucking slowly, unfortunately, is really pay attention at the voting booth.
Yeah.
Be very selective.
I want to address Joseph Nice's comment here. He says, dude is on a fast track to destroy the world, not just the country. I'm honestly in awe of how stupid someone could be. So dumb to vote for this moron. So here's the thing.
Well, you're in awe,
in my opinion,
on how dumb he can be. I'm in awe on how fast this is happening.
Well, the thing is people are blaming him, and it's not him. It's the people behind him.
Yeah,
that's allowing him to do or telling him to do certain things.
He's the figurehead. He's bought and paid for. That's fucking proven.
All they have to do is say, we're going to make this bill happen, give it in front of him, put a camera in front of him, and make people think it's his idea and just have him sign it. That's all he's doing.
You know, the left got the Russia-Trump collusion, and the right can't even get the fucking Biden-China collusion. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Dude, it's already gone. I need a refill. Toby's in the building.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's just pouring it.
He ain't as alive as he once was. I think he would have liked that joke. That's fun. Follow the paper trail. You got it, man.
I think he would have laughed his ass off.
I think we'd have a good time with Toby. I think Toby would come in, have a seat in the wheelhouse, take a drink, and go from there. 53 minutes into a 2-hour broadcast, folks. At our 1 hour mark, we will have a video for you.
That's when we pee.
Yep. I've already peed live on air, so that's cool. Joe Walmsley. Walmsley?
Oh, Joey. Holy shit.
You know Joe?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe. How do you say your last name again?
Walmsley.
Walmsley. I like it.
Walmsley's Custom Motorcycles. I got one.
That's what he does, huh?
Yeah, I got one hanging in my barn.
No shit.
Yeah, he's an old school retired biker, good dude, good brother. He is a local member of the 001 No Ma'am.
Okay.
Meetings every Thursday night.
The 001, that's the first.
That is, amen. The real Liberty Township No Ma'am.
Why did you call it 001? Is that like... why not 01? The fucking...
I thought about that, but we just wanted to be special, and I had a bunch of stickers for a boat for putting the numbers on the side of the boat, the MC numbers.
Oh, okay.
And a buddy of mine, Andy, back in the day when I first got my house 22 years ago, we were standing at the garage door talking about how I'm going to put a bar here and the car's going to go here and the toolbox is going to go here. And on the clear plastic big ass window on the door, we put no ma'am, local 001. Like I said, we just had extra boat numbers.
Nice.
And it's so that glass or plastic got pushed out of the door, and I had so many cool racing stickers on it that I didn't have the heart to throw it away.
Oh,
so I taped it all back together. A big brick got thrown through it by the wife.
Cheers,
Anyways,
folks.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice little story. Should have been story time.
Son of a bitch. Why do we always do that? Oh, you know what? I got something for story time.
I got a short one, but not, yeah.
Well, we'll do me first. You talk too much. I'm just joking.
I don't want to do you.
Well, too bad, because that's what you got.
Butterfly in the sky.
Come on!
I can go twice as high.
Let's get it on.
Take a look in a book.
My
Reading rainbow.
You think it's a game?
Love that. Thanks for giving me that.
You're going to hijack my story time just like that.
Well, listen, it's not really a huge story time, and I really don't know where I'm going with it, other than to tell you how my day started and what happened. So,
all right, do it.
Do you remember the last time we were out here? We did the Rick and Rowdy. I had to park the van at the entrance.
Ago.
Yeah, that's over like on that side where the door is. There's like a ramp to come in.
Yep.
And
your ramp wouldn't go down when we tried to take you.
Well, it was the reason why I did that was because it was pouring out. The ground was like mush. You know what I mean? So that's why I parked the van up there. So when I parked the van, the ramp came out.
Get back to your house.
Yeah, when the van hit, the shit hit the ground, I guess, the wrong way and didn't come out all the way, and the
jammed a bunch of mud in it.
The belt itself, no, the belt came off.
Okay.
So with the belt
Simple
off,
fix.
it can't go in and out.
Simple fix.
Yeah, so it wasn't that big of a deal. They had to take the whole thing off, which you were talking about. Hey, figure out how they did this, and then next time, if we have to, we can do it.
Right. Cut a panel in there where you have access to it.
It's literally, I mean, you got to take the whole floor off. It's the pain in the ass. It's like 14 bolts.
Right, but
take them off.
The belt's only in one small area.
Yeah, it's right by the other door.
Yeah, like
so
I
they
said,
fixed it.
we need to look under there, poke a couple of holes, go up, cut a patch, make a fucking latch panel on it, and ching.
Yep. So we went up there. They did that. Talked to our special girl. She owns a Mancino's up there.
Okay.
Her name is Carrie. Shout out Carrie. Shout out Carrie at Mancino's. She always fucking hooks it up. We come in there and she's seen my wheelchair, how I was like raised up because their tables are so high by the windows. And she was like, that is so awesome. And they all were like curious. And I mean, I told her, I was like, check out the podcast, whatever. She always hooks it up. So I was like, you know what? We're going to shout you out. So shout out Carrie. But it's, you know, up there in Lansing, it's one. I was telling Melody, I'm like, dude, this is like one big ghetto. It's literally like,
oh yeah,
there's literally Section 8 apartment complexes everywhere, and there are some nice places, but it's like it's not that far away from.
That's the scourge,
a ghetto liquor store.
That's the scourge of big city.
Yeah,
it really is.
It makes you really appreciate if you do live away from that stuff. You know what I mean?
If you live in a small township that's got a gas station and a meat market,
right?
You know that it really makes you appreciate that small town shit.
John Adams, you touched on a very important point. I didn't have anything about that today. He says, anyone interested in the Tucker Carlson interview with Vladimir Putin, we're about to find the truth out of what's really going on. We've been lied to. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of interesting things on that. I actually saw a clip today of them going back in time. Was that the end of your story?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. They just they fixed it or whatever. We seen the cool girl, and then we came back home, and I realized that Lansing is mostly one big ghetto.
Yeah. Your story time sucked.
Yeah, I know. You can go next time. My bad. My bad. Take it out back. Put her down.
I had to poke it to you, man.
That's fine. I deserved it. Admonish.
No, but on the Tucker Carlson subject about him possibly being out and this and that, somebody had put one of those TikToks up there. And it was showing the interviews with Trump and Putin because, they accused Trump of being a butt boy for Putin. And
like it was all Russian collusion.
No. Just like they're blowing each other, like they're best friends.
He's got his hand in his pants.
No, they have a respect of leadership positions.
Yeah. I mean, I could tell that just looking at them hanging out together. I was like, well, not hanging out, but like when he had to go meet him.
But they're not buddy, but they highly
it's
respect.
mutual respect.
Yes, mutual respect. And And that's one of the things the left's never going to understand. When you shake a man and you look him in his eye and shake his hand and truly have a respect for him,
right.
It's an amazing thing. It's amazing power, cohesion, makes it really easy to work with somebody that you truly respect. It's hard to work for a boss you don't respect.
Right.
But to be equals on the playing fields, they're both presidents of superpowers. And it was just impressive to see the videos and the language that they used. Where we really love Putin and blah, blah, blah. And he says, no, he says, I respect Putin.
They were trying to get him to cover his, to bury his own self.
They were trying to get him to be butt boys.
Yeah.
Like they're high-fiving in the locker room. No, it's not like that. It's just they're both running a big business. And their number one concern is their citizens, representing their constituents on the federal level. Now, we can't get people on the local level to represent their constituents.
Right.
Yet you have two presidents that are truly, their nation is their best interest.
Speaking of this interview, it's funny how we all came into this at this point.
Interest.
We're 1 hour into it, which means we're getting ready to do our Be Right Back. Our Be Right Back video is Tucker talking about this. I forgot that I had this.
So, John, good job.
Perfectly. Thanks, John.
Is that my Uncle John?
I'm going to give you one of these.
It is, too.
John Adams. John Adams
I had to
comes
check.
through. Isn't that one of the founding fathers? John Adams?
Yeah, John Adams was.
Yeah. Mike says the biggest issue is public. Samuel Adams. That's what it was.
Adams. Close enough.
The issue is public officials didn't realize they work for us, the people. What up, Jay?
I don't know his middle name. It could be Samuel.
Listen, guys.
John Samuel Adams.
Right, it could be. We are going to take a break. It's going to be only about 4.5 minutes, okay? A 4.5 minute break.
We're taking a break.
I know
Don't run off.
A lot of you guys like to dip out or whatever. Go take a pee, make a sandwich.
We go piss for 10 minutes and we come back. It went from 14 viewers down to like 2.
Yeah. You guys are going to want to see the rest of this. I got some good stuff coming up.
This video you need to watch. We'll be right back. John,
we'll be right back.
John Quincy. Damn it, Michael, you ruined my fantasy. My uncle being named after one of our founding fathers.
Oh, we got
Thanks for stepping on my dick.
We'll be right back.
We're in Moscow tonight. We're here to interview the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin. We'll be doing that soon. There are risks to conducting an interview like this, obviously, so we thought about it carefully over many months. Here's why we're doing it. First, because it's our job. We're in journalism. Our duty is to inform people. 2 years into a war that's reshaping the entire world, most Americans are not informed. They have no real idea what's happening in this region, here in Russia or 600 miles away in Ukraine. But they should know. They're paying for much of it in ways they might not fully yet perceive. The war in Ukraine is a human disaster. It's left hundreds of thousands of people dead, an entire generation of young Ukrainians, and it's depopulated the largest country in Europe. But the long-term effects are even more profound. This war has utterly reshaped the global military and trade alliances, and the sanctions that followed have as well. And in total, they have upended the world economy. The post-World War II economic order, the system that guaranteed prosperity in the West for more than 80 years, is coming apart very fast, and along with it, the dominance of the US dollar. These are not small changes. They are history-altering developments. They will define the lives of our grandchildren. Most of the world understands this perfectly well. They can see it. Ask anyone in Asia or the Middle East what the future looks like. And yet the populations of the English-speaking countries seem mostly unaware. They think that as nothing has really changed. And they think that because no one has told them the truth. Their media outlets are corrupt. They lie to their readers and viewers. And they do that mostly by omission. For example, since the day the war in Ukraine began, American media outlets have spoken to scores of people from Ukraine, and they have done scores of interviews with Ukrainian President Zelensky. We ourselves have put in a request for an interview with Zelensky, and we hope he accepts. But the interviews he's already done in the United States are not traditional interviews. They are fawning pep sessions specifically designed to amplify Zelensky's demand that the U.S. enter more deeply into a war in Eastern Europe and pay for it. That is not journalism. It is government propaganda. Propaganda of the ugliest kind, the kind that kills people. At the same time, our politicians and media outlets have been doing this, promoting a foreign leader like he's a new consumer brand, Not a single Western journalist has bothered to interview the president of the other country involved in this conflict, Vladimir Putin. Most Americans have no idea why Putin invaded Ukraine or what his goals are now. They've never heard his voice. That's wrong. Americans have a right to know all they can about a war they're implicated in, and we have the right to tell them about it because we are Americans too. Freedom of speech is our birthright. We were born with the right to say what we believe. That right cannot be taken away no matter who is in the White House. But they're trying anyway. Almost 3 years ago, the Biden administration illegally spied on our text messages and then leaked the contents to their servants in the news media. They did this in order to stop a Putin interview that we were planning. Last month, we're pretty certain they did exactly the same thing once again. But this time, we came to Moscow anyway. We are not here because we love Vladimir Putin. We are here because we love the United States, and we want it to remain prosperous and free. We paid for this trip ourselves. We took no money from any government or group, nor are we charging people to see the interview. It is not behind a paywall. Anyone can watch the entire thing, shot live to tape and unedited, on our website, tuckercarlson.com. Elon Musk, to his great credit, has promised not to suppress or block this interview once we post it on his platform, X, and we're grateful for that. Western governments, by contrast, will certainly do their best to censor this video on other less principled platforms because that's what they do. They are afraid of information they can't control. But you have no reason to be afraid of it. We are not encouraging you to agree with what Putin may say in this interview, but we are urging you to watch it. You should know as much as you can. And then, like a free citizen and not a slave, you can decide for yourself. Thanks. We're in Moscow.
Yeah,
Oh
what do you think
God.
about that? Pretty
Dude.
fucking right on, huh?
Amen. Add Tucker Carlson to my list of people that are going to get Clintoned.
Oh, they might Clinton side his ass. They call it Clinton siding.
Just like I've said, if Trump actually makes it to the possibility of being voted for is going to be very shocking if he even makes it that far. Yep. And if they're not able to blindside us with more false votes or et cetera, it's going to be bad, dude. Like he's going to get fucked. If he gets elected, he's going to get fucking shot.
You think so?
Yeah. He's going to, it's going to be something, a plane crash, a meteor. It's, I don't care.
Oh, they can't have him.
They cannot have him in there.
withstand Trump as president.
And the same with Tucker Carlson.
They got to stop him with any way necessary, allegedly.
How many guys are in hiding for trying to expose the truth? Look at Wikipedia.
You're gonna get me in trouble. Hey,
who else? I want to start naming names. I really do. Because
I went down to Gunther's, and I fucking bought me 3 more guns.
Right.
Son of a bitch.
Right, and a pack of smokes. But I'm fucking digging that, and I can't wait to see that interview. And I've always had a respect for Putin, and I actually joked about that the first year or so of Trump's presidency, where I had seen some speeches by Putin, and I was like, how the fuck can I, when Joe Biden got elected, I said, how the fuck can I respect the fucking communist president more than my own fucking president?
Right.
That's fucked up.
Bro, and like Salty says, let me shut this off. That's like we were getting into some Fiesta stuff, but I say Salty all the time because it's one of the only guys I watch. There's tons of guys that go out and do this.
Goddamn,
he is on it.
Uber smart and on it.
He used to be a school teacher, so it's like
I need to pay attention more. When I'm at work, though, man, I'm kind of kick on some heavy metal fast music.
For sure.
You know, I'll have my rap day, I'll have my bluegrass day, my country day, and my heavy metal day. And I haven't done a lot of those other ones lately, now that I think about it. But it's hard for me what I do to actually sit and listen to a podcast.
It is.
And if I'm listening
you got to be
to
doing something where you're like going to be able to pay attention to it.
Yeah. So say I'm sitting on the TIG bench.
Yeah.
And it's relatively quiet and I'm just welding, I could actually pay attention to what's being said.
Right. And I think everybody should have their own guy. I mean, if it's not us, because we don't really talk about all of it because it's too depressing. I mean, you guys should dig into it
From
yourself.
what I've heard of Salty Cracker,
check him out.
I absolutely would push that guy. And who's the other guys here? The Party Tent Boys?
Oh, yeah, Party Tent Crew?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, we do, Man, there's so many other guys that do this, like Mark Dice. I mean, he does really good, like 7-minute videos in his kitchen that he literally like picks apart all the bullshit.
And them guys got some awesome mental fortitude.
Yeah, and they do it every day. That's what kills me is they do it every single day. And I think about like what we do here. We do 2 hours every 2 weeks.
I would call mine a basic, the most basic understanding, but and that is still. It offends me that others don't even have that most basic understanding of what the fuck is going on.
Right.
But listening to the guys that really do, the intelligent, articulate.
And we got 14 viewers still, man. Thank you guys for not fucking dipping out on us.
And their podcast, they use real words.
Yeah.
Right. And know how to pronounce them.
Yep. Very smart. Very intelligent. Very intelligent like people.
We're fucked.
So this is the second half of the Rick and Rowdy show, and proudly, I gotta say, this is our next sponsor for the second half of the show. This guy will hook you up with your cell phone service. If you hate paying your bill, that's $400 a month for what reason? You have no idea why.
Right.
Your phone's a piece of crap. Nobody will help you change it. Nobody knows why. You're gonna have to get a hold of not this guy.
Get you into a plan that you can afford to pay baby mama and
walk away with a cell phone.
Have a bitchin' cell phone.
Absolutely. So shout out to King Wireless for being a long-time sponsor.
I should get extra points for that plug. That was...
You know, he might tug your balls a couple times if you go talk to him. He's a real good guy. I'm not even joking. He's literally helped people out. You know what I mean? Like, don't tell nobody I said that, but he's like helped them out with a couple dollars.
It would be
short, like, you know, whatever.
That would be funny. The next time I'm on that side of the town, I'm just going to pop in and see.
Like, hey, Rick said you took my balls.
No, I'm just going to walk in there and see if you recognize me. I'm like, come on, dude. We advertise for
your
you.
show every single time we do something. That'd be funny. You know, it's almost a challenge. I think if you do that, you should take a video. You should walk in there with somebody like Dave. Have Dave behind you with the video.
No, I'll put my phone in my front pocket with the camera exposed and just hit record when I go in there. And then I won't even say anything.
Just walk in there and just...
Well, about that, like if he does figure it out, we could laugh about it. But I'll bring that footage back to you.
And then I'll put it on the show.
And we can give him a heads up like, hey, you got to watch the show at this time.
Yep, you're on it now.
Oh, that'd be hilarious, dude. We got to do that now. Remind me, brother. I will do that.
That's dope.
I'll go in there. I'll just go in there and be like, hey, man, I'm fucking broke. My credit sucks. Just lost my job, but I got to have a phone. What can you do? You know, can I pay cash? I don't like using credit cards. I want to remain anonymous. Do you have burner phones?
Dude, you're literally pitching exactly what he's good at. Like he'll hook you up, man. You want to run to the cartel? Fucking get a hold of him.
Dude, he's gonna have to pay us more now.
Hey, you know what? Another thing I want to highlight too is the Tent Crew actually did this earlier. I seen it pop up. They have subscribed to the YouTube. If you guys aren't subscribed or whatever to the YouTube or the Facebook, make sure that you go and you like it.
Yes.
You hit the button. You click the bells. You do the like stuff.
Don't just come in here and be a goddamn freeloader.
The bells will notify you when we go live.
Do your due diligence and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe.
For as many P's as I said earlier, I'm going to leave the D's up to you.
Well, thanks, man. I get all the D.
Yep.
My job sucks. Pay sucks. My job sucks.
We have been rolling pretty good, though, for this podcast. I got to say, this has probably been one of the most smooth rolling podcasts we've had.
Dave's been over there, our producer, Dave. He's been over there yelling at me in fucking sign language for the last 15 minutes.
I'm pretty sure he's still looking at... Dave, are you looking at feet pics again?
No, he is checking his Tinder foot pics, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He's watching his bank account fucking grow. Just like...
Secretly, Dave's got millions stored away in his old Dodge Dart fucking garage his mom don't even know about.
He's going to be that guy with a house falling in, driving that rotten-ass old Dodge Dart. I heard he's a millionaire. He made millions in the fucking 2000s on Tinder with his foot pictures.
Mike said he's looking at Amish porn.
Oh, yeah. Look up, what the hell was that? Amish Ice Cube.
Amish Ice Cube?
Yeah, something like that. Somebody told me it's a sexual position or something. The Amish Ice something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds sexual.
Like the old Cleveland steamer.
What is a Cleveland steamer?
I think it's poop on the chest.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's what it is. A blumpkin is where you're getting your rocks off on the toilet.
Dude, there are some of those that are so fucking disgusting.
I can't, man. I'm not that much into it. I'm like, you guys take this shit way to the next level.
What is it, the Minnesota snowplow? It's when you're nailing her from behind and you grab her by the back of her head and bury her face in coat.
What the fuck? Just plow her through it.
The Minnesota snowplow or some shit like that.
Hilarious. Oh man.
Dude,
if you're new and you're watching this, I'm going to tell you to go back to the beginning of the video to watch the warning. Now, we did warn everybody.
No, do we have to play that warning on the second half too?
No, it's just the first part. It's not my fault if somebody jumps in live and they're offended. Like, oh my god! Like, dude, come on, my logo has a Tommy gun on it. Like,
right?
What do you like? Come on, what did you expect? I'm a cold hard-blooded American with 2 legs and a
son of a bitch. Yeah. So what else we got for the second half here? We got about 45 minutes. We're timing ourselves.
All right, are you ready now? Are you ready to see what I brought to the table today?
The boss cut off the overtime, so we're at 2 hours.
All right, let's see what we got here. Screen room. All right. Now, this screen room is what we normally used to use to show you guys what's going on in the world, different things. Shout out to our last follower, Mike Copeland. Might be any relation to the welder guy.
That maybe my other uncle. I got 2 fucking uncles on here. Wow.
You got uncles all over the damn place.
Bitchin'. Huh? I do got a lot of uncles. Those are blood uncles. But I've got a lot of uncles that I just grew up with my dad's buddies.
Nice.
And it wasn't Willie, my dad's friend. It was Uncle Will.
Right.
You know. And a lot of cousins that are really cousins, but we grew up in the sandbox together. Our parents had said, go out there and play with your cousin Lisa.
You're like, all right.
So 30 years, 50
like
years later, it's still my cousin Lisa, I guess.
Well, welcome, cousins and family members.
That's awesome.
I'm going to name this one New York State of Crime, and we'll see why. Let's check it out. It's a Fox News clip, obviously, because no other fucking station's showing anything besides Fox, even though I don't even like Fox. Fuck them, too. So,
meanwhile, we got a big update on the migrants who have been accused of attacking New York City police officers last week over by Times Square. Remember this? Well, sources tell Fox News that several of those people in these images have been apprehended, apparently in Phoenix.
Unbelievable. Plus, another group of migrants have been arrested for allegedly dragging a woman down a New York City street as they stole her purse.
Madeline Rivera joins us right now with the latest developments. Update us, won't you?
Yeah, I'm not going to listen to these.
Hey, good morning.
No,
fuck them. But that's what's happening.
Yeah, that was those were fine immigrants that are going to be productive society members.
Yep.
It'd be doctors and lawyers and cowboys and such. Entrepreneurs, they're going to start factories and they're going to make American jobs and they're going to assimilate to our fucking culture and they're going to celebrate our fucking traditions.
Everything you just said is bullshit.
They're going to make everything fucking America again. Don't you guys understand this? This is what the left wants to get you to believe.
Yeah, that was wrong. Everything you just said was bullshit.
It fucking pisses me off. I was being totally fucking condescending there.
Yeah. Yep. I got it.
But it's fucking infuriating, man. And not only the fact that shit happened, which we've been warned it's going to happen because it's been happening over in Europe for years.
Yeah.
Because they just flooded their whole entire fucking country.
Well, they don't have guns. It's easier.
Well, like I said, and they lost their national identity. French people aren't French anymore. There's very few actual French people in France.
Yeah.
That's fucked up
sad,
shit,
man.
dude.
It's a sad state of affairs.
There's very few Germans in Germany. There's very few Vikings, Nordic, Icelandic, fucking.
Where are they all?
They've been assimilated.
Oh, they've assimilated, but none of the other.
Involuntary.
Assimilation?
Involuntarily assimilated into the invading culture's culture.
The horde.
The horde, yeah.
The horde, yeah.
Yeah, literally. Thank you. That word is.
You like that?
That's exactly what it fucking is.
I figured that would round about it all. You know what I mean? Just kind of gather it all in one.
And it just makes you angry. So not only did they attack a law enforcement official, like we're already giving them fucking place to stay. They're not happy with the place they got to stay. Like in Chicago, the immigrants are sleeping in the police station. Who's the one podcast guy? He goes and lives with the Amish. Then he went.
Oh, I know you're talking about. His name is like Peter something.
Peter Santinelli.
Or so, yeah, something like that.
Peter Santinelli. And he just did a thing right around with a retired New York cop or New Jersey cop. And he just broke down the breakdown of the policing system and the current thing. So he rode around with this retired cop and went into police stations. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. There's like hundreds of migrants in the fucking lobbies. And if it's not too cold, they kick them out in the daytime so they can clean. Then they bring them back in at night. And these people that are living in there, they're fucking bitching about it.
Yeah.
Yep. They're literally
they're getting free food. They're getting free $35 million.
Money. They're getting money
in New York.
Well, they were talking about the job visas. Yeah, like they actually have to.
They're trying to get people to vote on that now.
Even though they're issuing an ID with no legal documentation of what your actual fucking identity is.
Right.
Here, I could cross the border and say my name is Juan Valdez. And,
like, all right,
catch a bus somewhere and get fed all the way, get handed a fucking credit card with some money on it for personal expenses, and I could sleep at a police station for free. I could go out and fucking rob people, sell drugs, prostitution, beat up cops during the daytime.
Hold on.
Go back to my warm place to stay. Then bitch about not being provided a fucking job.
Right. Yeah, they're definitely they think they were just going to come here and get everything for free and like live.
But the biggest goddamn slap in the fucking face is when they got released without bail. Then a Catholic fucking charity got them a goddamn bus ride out west.
Right, and then they got arrested in Arizona. So some of them made it across the border already. They're gone.
So Juan Valdez, whose real fucking name you'll never know,
fucking Carlos Santilla.
You know,
or something like that. I can't say Spanish words.
Me neither. You know.
Hold on, we got to cover this. So,
I know Javier.
Speaking of the positions, the Party Tank crew put Cajun crank position, which I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to spell that out.
Cajun crank position.
And then William said, which is part of the William Simmons, I believe, maybe is part of the tank crew. Is that Willie?
Yeah.
He said, "What's up? Just realized I didn't subscribe, but I did now. I was high." Hey.
I was gonna subscribe, but then I got high.
Joseph said, honestly, think about the numbers, guys. It's going to start words in America, and it's with the poverty class. Yeah, that's what they want.
Yeah, and
because if you're rich, you live in a fucking gated community. They ain't letting motherfuckers come in there.
Party Tank crew, how can we house them when we are going homeless? And we are. Yeah. And we've got military veterans that actually went and fought wars for us, homeless on the fucking streets.
Yeah.
And it's despicable.
They went and protected everybody else's border.
Yeah, this open border shit is going to fucking come to a close, whether the federal government wants it or not. Texas is the first state to grow a fucking pair of testicles. Arizona is the second state starting to grow a pair of testicles. Other than I really hope the governor doesn't grow a pair of testicles because she's not like horribly offending to the eyes.
Which one?
I can't remember her fucking name.
It's not Carrie Lake.
It could be.
She's not the governor of Arizona. I don't think.
Is she?
She was running for it, but they stole it from her.
Oh.
They stole it allegedly.
Fucking know.
Allegedly. I need allegedly button.
I'm just here to drink and spew half truths.
Listen, guys, we're just sitting here. This is two guys spewing out their fucking just opinions on
just
bullshit.
Spewing
None of this shit should take for fact.
We spew half truths. It's your job to go and look up the facts.
Yeah, you go do the work.
Do your due diligence.
I almost died too, by the way.
We put the seed in your head. Let it grow.
Toby Keith, man, you got me lit. Drinking the juice.
He does too.
Drinking the juice.
I'm gonna start singing Toby Keith songs over me.
I ain't as drunk as I once was.
Right. I ain't as live as I once was.
So check this out. So while we're talking about this,
I'm as drunk once as I ever was.
That's a good point. The
second verse.
The Chicago mayor. You remember Lori Lightfoot, the girl that looked like Beetlejuice with the eyes in Chicago? Did you ever see her?
I put a fucking meme up on her today, and she was wearing John Deere green and yellow, and it said John Deere is officially making dust mops. That was the most epic fucking meme.
If you guys know who Lori Lightfoot is, it'll make sense.
You know what? I got it right here. I'll share the pictures with the audience.
Yeah, so the Chicagoans, I think that's how you say it, they got pissed enough to kick her out of office, and they got a new guy. Well, the new guy's all about DEI and everything too.
This woman, by the way.
No, that's not her.
Oh, that's
the press secretary.
Oh God, names.
That's the. I mean, it's still the same thing.
Names are irrelevant.
It might as well be the same thing. But anyway, so this is the Chicago.
Facts are irrelevant.
No, that's all I'm saying. You guys got to do your own due diligence. Don't listen to us. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. But the new mayor got grilled about, what are you guys doing about all these damn immigrants? We want to hear about the immigrants. The mayor's supposed to be on it. You have no fucking answers. What's going on? He keeps getting grilled.
Okay.
So finally, he had a, like a press conference, and he was like, I'm going to tell you. And so let's see what he says. Let's see.
Do you understand that you have not had a mayor like me? I get that. I have a wife. I have children. They have schedules. And plus, we still have public safety that we have to address. We still have the unhoused that we have to address. I still have a budget that I have to address. And I'm doing all of that with a black wife raising 3 black children on the west side of the city of Chicago. I am going to the border as soon as possible. But I got to coordinate that with running the government and making sure that my wife and children are secure as well. Thank you, Lawrence.
Wow.
He's got a black wife and 3 black children.
What a horrible fucking contradiction. All I heard was victim, victim, victim.
Yep.
Victim, victim.
Yep.
Victim, victim, victim.
You missed victim.
Victim, 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 victim. Number one, grow a fucking pair of fucking testicles. Be a man. Be a fucking man. Swallow your fucking problems and conduct yourself as the fucking individual that you were voted to fucking be.
Come on,
was that solid enough?
I like it.
Number one, lesson on being a man, testicular fortitude. Lesson 2, you have obligations in your elected position that fucking supersede all of the other bullshit that you said. Unfortunately, family is second when you commit yourself to representing the public.
Yeah.
When you put yourself in that position, your family becomes number 2, not number 1.
Yeah, number 1 is the citizens, you would think.
No, it is.
Your fucking job.
That is the you become a public slave.
Yeah.
No racism intended.
I know you want me to run the city, but I gotta run my own family first. Jeez.
Rowdy only said it like that because he black. Eat my fucking dick. I said it because he's an elected fucking representative.
Yep.
And so, anyways,
for clarification, we don't give a fuck what the color is.
I really don't give a fuck. Conduct yourself accordingly or not. This asshole just has excuses. This asshole does not have the intellect for the position he was elected into, and he is in shock and awe now that he actually has duties to perform. And he's been, he has met his challenge. And he is doing poorly.
He's doing jack shit about it.
This guy needs to be fucking fired.
And I don't have a clip of this, but I'll also bring this up. The mayor of New York. Like New York, they say if it happens in New York, it's going to happen in the rest of the country. New York's mayor, they've had over 160,000 immigrants in the city. They don't have nowhere to go,
Don't you fucking miss Giuliani.
Oh, yeah, now I do. But check this out. So
he's such a baller.
I'm just going to paint the picture for you. So what you just seen, that dude, okay, so let's take that in consideration. This new guy, the new mayor of New York, gets up, and some of the stuff he said I agree with, but he's a Democrat, and he's just, I don't know, he's just all over the place. But what he says, he's at a press conference. They're talking about the immigration and what's going on with the illegal immigrants in New York City. All of a sudden, he just gets up, pauses everybody, and then he gets up and looks, takes the microphone, looks back behind him at all his constituents, and of course, they're all, not white. So he's like, let's take a look at all this beautiful chocolate back here. That's literally what he says.
Oh, my God.
That's literally what he says. And I'm like, wait, hold on. So it's important to you that everybody's chocolate, but, nothing gets done.
Okay.
That's what they're thinking. Like, that's what's cool now. That's
the cringe fact is that he called black people chocolate. The second cringe factor is that he had to point that out to everybody.
Dave, you got any more weed over there? What's going on with the weed situation?
That's like that.
You normally
that's like that guy that says, "I'm not racist. Look how many black friends I have. I got black friends."
Right. My cousin's uncle's mechanic's black.
And that guy's friends are going, I don't even like this motherfucker.
Right, fuck this guy.
I don't even fucking like this guy. Jesus Christ, dude.
We're in a bad part of this. Like, we've literally slid 30, 40 years back. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, as far as race
everything
relations
that's
go.
fought for. Everything has been fought for. I feel bad for the feminist movement because their shit's been so overrun where they fought for equal rights and the to be able to hold positions as men and have equal pay and to go on and have careers and all this and to vote. And it's just been shot down the tube because now Woman of the Year has a penis.
Oh, God. Luckily that shit's coming to an end. You hear about that?
We'll wait and see because, it is a small victory for man. Yeah, that's right. We got a penis. We won Woman of the Year.
I can say we can finally say men are better than everything.
It's a fucking shame, and they ought to be pissed, and they need to be more vocal.
That was a joke, by the way.
And yes, the shit is coming to an end, but it's not dead. And it's just like the trans community and the fucking
drag time story hour.
I don't know what gender I am community. I can't even think of the fucking word.
Like you said, mentally
they have no gender. What is there? 37
gender
of them.
Binary.
Anyways.
I think it's gender neutral or gender binary.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, no, this one dude on Gutfeld said gender fluid. He was like, I thought that gender fluid, that's why we had to wear a condom.
Right, right.
Oh, shit, that's great. Fuck yeah. Hey, speaking of which, thank you to all of our 12 viewers. Speaking of 12 viewers, look at the guy that just commented, damn, I want to be in this conversation. Maldito Arnito. One of my good friends, okay? He's a quadriplegic. He's in a wheelchair. We had this thing we were going to start called the pair and the quad.
Right.
We did one episode. He talked the shit ton. It was great.
Yeah.
And then we haven't done one since. It's been like a month. Now,
you need to, and actually down the road, if we figure out how to do the buttons.
Fuck, Dave, I let it go out because I was talking too much.
Wouldn't that be cool to get a call-in video or schedule that where, we could take 15 minutes out of our show to sit and have a conversation with a gentleman like that.
Right.
They'd be bitching. We're going to figure out the buttons someday. Rick, get on that.
I could probably just hit him up on a fucking, fucking, what do you call it, messenger.
Yeah.
And then we can get on and talk to him. The only thing is I don't know if he'd be able to hear you or not. He might be if I. It's a lot of ins and outs, guys.
And
when
the lag and the pause.
Technology sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can figure it out, but it's going to have to be a plan. But no, anyway, so Maldito, every time he.
Is that ASMR?
I don't know if they have weed ASMR. It's just inhaling, I guess, at that point. But every time he comments on something, it says Maldito Arnito, and then it has commas, 25,000 plus followers, comma, has commented on your thing. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Facebook, for letting me know that I'm a peon. Right. And I got friends in high places.
My penis feels this big now.
Hey, at least I got the friends, right? Yeah, what up, buddy? Oh, and he also, he gave me the joke, a quadriplegic and a paraplegic walk into a bar. That's it. I came up with that on my own.
That is genius.
I like it. Thank you, sir. Golf clap.
Golf clap.
Anyway, what we were talking about fucking
everything. I think we just jumped 5 subjects, but it was rolling so fast.
Man, Toby Keith is going in.
I didn't want to be the guy that stopped it. I didn't want to be the guy that hit the brakes. Threw the train off the rails.
You gotta let that puppy roll, baby.
Well, the whole show has actually been pop, 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 and we have our shows where we entertain via video. We have shows where
right.
Now we get to take a breather.
Ask your dad if he's coming over still. We haven't seen him yet. We're worried about him. Did he get lost in a ditch on the way over here? Please advise.
Who's that?
It's one of my buddies. He was supposed to come over today. And I was like, we ain't seen him. Where's he at?
Right to get lost.
Right. It's very easy to get lost in the Michigan backwoods.
Jesus Christ, Dave rolled like fucking monster fucking.
He does. You get in the bag and tell him to roll some up. God. He's like, roll it all up, okay.
Hey, Dave, we got one bag to last us the week. Roll us a doobie.
Maldito, if you're still with us, what did you want to get in on? What did you want to listen? Maldito said he wants to get in on the conversation. What conversation was you talking about?
Oh, he was talking about when we were getting rambling and all the other bullshit.
I think he wants to
I have to advise you that I am live right now.
Oh, all right. Let's see. He should be there before too long.
Oh, he's on his way? Okay.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of Rowdy and Rick.
Right. We'll see you. That's my boy, Buddy.
Your boy, Blue?
My boy, Blue. We'll see you later, dog. Peace. All right, yeah. He always hits me up on Wednesdays, and he's like, fuck, I always forget you go live on Wednesdays.
I see he wears the man fur, too.
Yeah, it's getting bad. I told him yesterday, I was like, bro, you got to start cutting that shit off. It's going to get warm as fuck out. You're going to be looking like a damn caveman.
Fuck no, I don't. I don't cut all year. I don't trim. I don't do shit.
See, I can't grow that shit, though. Like, my shit never fucking grows. It's just little patches.
When you get over or close to 50 or over 50, kind of covers that double chin that was never there. My nice square fucking manly jaw.
Yeah, I'm losing that now.
Turned into the bubble mud flap down. I just grew a beard and hide it.
You said the bubble mud flap.
The bubble mud flap.
See, my father.
Bubble mud flap.
Even though they have graced me with a great head of hair, I'll have hair until I die. But my father didn't grow a beard until he was like 42.
You're not old enough.
I'm 37.
Dude, 37. So number one, shave it all off every fucking day. Your whole entire.
I keep the goat. I got to keep the goat.
Your whole entire life until you get into your 30s, and then you let it grow out full scruff, and then you shave it off.
Kind of like your emotions.
Let it grow out full to the point where people say, "Why don't you just shave it off? You can't grow a fucking beard."
Yep.
And if you keep doing that, all of a sudden one day it starts growing in, and you're like, "Fuck that bald patch." Because I had bald patches.
Yeah.
That dude literally would not fucking grow. And bro, look.
Looks like a voluptuous
that's not
beard there.
Full fucking beard with no fucking bald patches.
Did you use any Rogaine?
I did not, sir. I did not. I did
kind
not.
of whale semen?
But I have occasionally blamed the migration.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Of the back head hair. To the front, which is fine because
you should have put a border up.
Well, you know, grass doesn't grow on a busy highway, bro.
Walls work though.
I don't know what
that, man. I just thought it was.
I was gonna do that Rogaine shit for a minute, like the old lady fucking got some of that. I don't know if maybe it was Rogaine, but you got to spray it on there. It's like a mousse, and you got to sit there and rub it in every morning. I was like, fuck this.
Every day you got to do that?
Yeah, and I just kind of thought to myself, fuck this.
Nah.
If somebody said something, why would I give a fuck?
I mean, at that point, I would just shave the whole fucking head off.
No, just tell them I'm Jewish. Like that's from the yarmulke.
That's my yarmulke.
It just burns a hole in the back of my hair. You know.
Yep. Hey, don't hate me, Jewish people. I have a star.
Actually, you know, I just thought
I'm
about
not Jewish,
something.
but I have a star.
I was going to say something about the other day. I was thinking about this though.
Okay.
The Viking haircuts.
Oh, with the braids?
And I was like, no, a lot of them that shave their head. Dude, the long-haired Viking thing is almost a myth unless you have a high tolerance for fleas. You had animals in the house all the time. You had, you had livestock.
Right.
Lice was a very common thing. And would you want to be the guy that fucking had long-ass hair with lice?
How do you take care of lice? You just shave it?
I shave it and comb it. But think about that. So anyways, a lot of the historical Viking movies show the back of their head shaved all the way up to about where the top of I'm going bald. And I was like, that's kind of bitching. I might have to try that this summer.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I think that my hair is actually like that. Let's see. I just had it cut too. And this is how I always cut it. Like...
Yep, a little on the sides now. You go way up further in the back, but yeah, same concept. Yeah, your hair goes all the way up to the top.
Yep.
Yeah, I might have to do that, but I'm a short hair guy.
It keeps it easier to manage. And then if I want to get a cool ass Viking fucking braid later, I can just grow it out and do it.
I went from full mullet, full bitchin' ass mullet down to the middle of my back,
1980s
wavy
fucking
curly
Ted Nugent mullet.
Dude, bitches were jealous because I had these natural fucking curls in my hair. Looked like I did a curling iron in the shit. And I shaved it and I went right to a flat top. And that's literally the only haircut I've ever had other than a mullet.
Right.
Flat top. So I'm going to do that Viking shit this year. Maybe a mohawk, little skinny mohawk on the top.
Oh, shit.
Look like fucking...
Breaking news. Wait a minute. Oh,
boy.
Fuck. Somebody might go grab my shotgun or something. Fuck. I know I got it somewhere. Where's it at? Do I have it in here?
You better have it in here.
Somebody took it out. Anyway, breaking news. There's a fucking drone above my house. There's like a drone outside the neighbor's house or something. Is it you? It's above our house now.
Huh.
No, it is not me. Shoot it down.
Right.
Grab the shotgun out of the safe and just shoot the fucking thing. There's 3 shells in it. Just
pull the fucking yeet cannon out the barn.
Just aim it.
Just fucking get her done.
Dude,
Salt rock.
You gotta fucking hit the bolt because there's one. Just rack the bolt, put the thing in there, and pull the trigger.
Buckshot is easier to catch a drone with. Buckshot or birdshot.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 feet long.
You know, speaking of which, I wonder if I should tell Mike, like, hey, there's a drone above your guys' house right now. You might want to get out there and see what's going on.
Huh. Ah, fucking. We don't
you know what? What are you gonna do? What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What are you doing? You looking to see where you can get in at?
Are you looking for D's nuts?
You looking for D's nuts? Speaking of D's nuts, I want to say thank you to him again because he did donate that Christmas tree, and we didn't even get to say his name a bunch. But thanks, D.
Maybe it's the FBI because you said Jew.
It could be. They could be looking
Right.
for us. They could be over there right now about to fucking Israeli bomb his fucking house.
Right.
Looking for us and shit. We're over here like, hey, what's going on, guys?
They're looking for some fucking drunk.
Take it out of there.
Drunk hillbilly ran for. Actually, when I was pissing out there, about a quarter of a mile southeast on that far corner of the field out there, I saw some cop lights. So maybe some asshole wrecked his car and ran from the cops.
To be honest, you know what I really think it is, and I wouldn't be surprised.
If they knock on the door, I'm gonna be like, that was totally fucking Dave.
Damn it, Dave! Why?
That was fucking Dave.
Man, it's not me. I didn't do it.
Dave's not here, man.
Be like, was he driving a white rusty old
white
Dodge
Dart, right?
that was loud as fuck? I was like,
Fucker,
yeah,
just
that's totally him right there.
Yep, cap your eardrums right out. That's that guy right there.
So loud, some people don't want to ride in it because of it.
Oh.
Yeah, see? But no, I really do think it's probably the workers over there. They might be...
Yeah, because I'm colorblind. I couldn't tell you what color the lights were. I just saw flashing lights in the corner of the field.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just fucking saying. I got something.
Oh,
I'm not fucking worried
truck
about
pulling in the
nothing.
driveway. Is it
Oh, that's our guy. That's my guy.
Nope. That's ATF.
No, it's not.
No, that's ATF.
Well, son of a bitch, guys. If we go out, we're going out podcasting.
No,
damn
truck.
it.
It's a game warden.
All right, Dave, grab the fucking 410. Grab the 410 above the.
Right. Get Dave.
Get the elephant gun, Dave.
Dave manned the rocket launcher.
Yep. Get the 50 cal.
Yep.
We're gonna need Dave to stand in front of the door for as long as he can.
Come on, you got to get it down, dude. We don't call it a 50 cal. It's my deuce.
It's a my deuce.
What the fuck is that?
That's what I
right.
thought.
Thank you,
Son of a
Arlie.
bitch.
Thank you, Arlie Ermy.
He's just everywhere in here. Who is it, Dave? Go take a look.
Did you see me sit up straight when fucking Arlie Ermy yelled?
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. No, hold on, wait a minute.
It wasn't even in the military.
You can
It's
come
like
over
a
to my
natural
house and
fucking
fuck my
reflex.
sister.
You hear what he said? Wait a minute. What did he say?
Hell, I like you.
Hell,
You
I
can
like
come over
you.
to my house and fuck my sister.
You know what's funny is I always love that saying, but no, you can't come over to my house and fuck my half sister because she's already got like 7 kids.
Yeah, too many kids, man.
Yeah. So no, you can't come over and fuck my sister, Arlie Ermy.
Yep. Hit the blender
I'm
bus.
sorry, Private Pile. Private Pile, you can't come over and fuck my sister.
And if anybody's never watched that movie, it's a great movie. You should.
Toby Keith.
Man, can you believe it?
God, give me the close up.
Son of a bitch. Dave, can you do me a favor and have him put some more ice in this? Make sure he stirs it with his dirtiest fucking finger so I can get chlamydia. Hey, do you like that little short that I made, though? I was like the Rick and Rowdy. First,
Yes.
you take some Jim Beam, put it on some ice.
No, I didn't see that one. I saw another one. I thought you put a couple out.
Oh, I did. I put a few out.
Yeah.
No, but I started over here. I said, let's make a Rick and Rowdy. And then I was like, first you take your cup.
Right. You put some whiskey in it, then you add some Sprite and you stir it with your dirty finger.
Nope, hold on. First you put some whiskey in it. You add some Sprite, right? But Rick likes a little Coke on the top. You know, put some Coke on it.
Right.
So you splash some Coke on it, then you take your dirtiest finger and you fucking stir it up, and there's your Rick and Rowdy.
Hey, amen. I'll take our
You like
own.
that?
I'll take our own mixed drink.
Dude, I shared that, and there was like, I've had like 6 shares on it where people are like, we're making this and shit.
Dude,
And
I
was
didn't
like, what
see
the
that
fuck?
one. I got to share the fuck out of that. It's
Yeah,
bitching.
I'm telling you, man.
So give me the close up.
All right, here you go.
We all got to hum it.
Dave, you got fucking ash all over.
Me,
you want to
Party, proceed to party. Hey, everybody.
I lift you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I like you in red. I like you in or something. Yeah, but only red will do for this fellow.
Oh, I poured way too much liquor in here. That's offensive.
So did I, dude.
No, I mean, I poured way too much.
My beard is curly, and I just curled the fucking shit out of my beard.
Pour this back into this.
Nope. You
This
just
is
gotta
gonna
you
suck.
just gotta power down the top
Dude,
2
there's
inches.
no fucking way.
You gotta power down the top 2 inches, and then you can just put more soda in
Dude,
it.
that whole fucking cup is filled with, look at that liquor.
So was mine.
Oh, God, no.
Come on, be a man. Grow a fucking pair, Rowdy.
You know
Rick,
what? For the red
Rowdy.
Solo cup, son of a bitch.
so drunk, I don't even know what your name is.
I'm doing it for the Red Solo Cup.
We are not that drunk. But I think it's in the air tonight, man. The
drones, man, they're making me fucking crazy.
Oh, shit. No, I'm talking about Keith. Toby Keith.
Oh, Mr. Toby, yeah. Poor guy, man. He had to deal with that shit.
Yep. He was a hell of an entertainer, man, and overseas, this guy fucking, I put that meme up, and some people get the dark sarcasm, the dark jokes.
Yeah.
And some people don't, whatever, so if you don't like it, go fuck off. Toby Keith would have laughed at the joke, but in all due respect to that man, for how many trips he made overseas and played in bases in Iraq and Afghanistan, he was literally the fucking Bob Hope of OIF, OEF.
For the guys across seas.
Yep. QIF. Operation Iraq Freedom, Operation Enduring Freedom.
Oh, God. I just
OIF.
took a fucking drink of that, and it tastes...
See, you got to power that down. You got to power that, because it's your mistake, and that's punishment. So you take your punishment.
I was excited about the drone and the Toby Keith, man.
And the dirty finger drink, the Rick and Rowdy mixed drink.
Oh, God, I wish I had a fucking peon so I could be like, hey, drink half of this. But then again,
right. Or an alcoholic dog, like, here, come here and lick this out of my cup.
Oh, dude, that'd be great. I would drink half for a dog, but here's the thing.
You wouldn't want to deal with that drunk dog.
Okay, so does this bother anybody else? So my caregiver, God bless his heart, okay, he's a good guy. He does a lot for me, okay? Does a lot more than I thought he would do. As far as cleaning, doing dishes, like helping out around the house. Like, this dude's fucking awesome.
Handies?
No.
If you ask?
Nah. Well, I mean, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty persuasive.
Oh, no. Like, come on, bro. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Just make a fist. Don't look at me. Don't look me in the eye. You got this.
No, but fucking, like, he's been handing me my coffee, right?
That's the dark humor.
And when he grabs my coffee like this, and he'll hand it to me. And I'm like, dude, stop putting your hand on the top of my fucking lid. What are you doing?
Right.
I don't want to drink after your fucking drink. You know what I mean?
Right, dude.
So the other day I'd yell at him, but I told him, right.
You just got done taking a shit and walks out with your cup like this here, bro.
Even if his hands are clean, ain't nobody want to fucking
Dave did that, I would slap that cup right out of his fucking hand. Get the fuck out of here.
That drink is super spicy, guys. Like, it's loaded.
You keep crying over there.
Dude, it's fucking a loaded drink, man. This thing is fucking got fumes coming off of it, okay? I could pour this in your Jeep right now, and this thing would fucking drink.
Dave, would you take this cup over to that gentleman, sir? Please? Would you?
I'll drink it.
No. Would you please take this over to him? Pour out the top a little bit.
Oh, God. Oh, yes, I will. Fuck, I tried to power through it. No, fuck that. That's like a shot every fucking time.
Oh, my God. Hey, I can identify the one guy in this room. I can identify the one guy in this room that I am not taking to a fucking whiskey tasting contest.
Fuck you, I'll pass.
Meat or...
I will fucking pass.
What'd you mix it with?
Coke.
That's where you fucked up.
Well, you know what?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this is
He forgot.
See, I got all fucked up.
What is it? Whiskey, rum, vodka?
This is Michigan straight bourbon whiskey.
Oh man, Sprite.
This thing was distilled
Sprite.
in Grand Rapids, Michigan, hand bottled. Now I'm almost out of it because I poured half of it in that cup.
60 proof with 40% liberal pea.
All right, I'm gonna turn that music off. It was entertaining for a minute, and I'm glad it lasted that long. Now I do have a couple other things here. What the fuck? Oh, I thought I stopped you.
What's OUS?
Aus.
Operating under suspicion.
Operating under surveillance.
Open uterus syndrome.
Out underneath
Open
Susan.
Sucky.
Owls under Sharon.
Octopuses usually sit. Okay, I'm sorry. We're going way too hard at this. What OUS? We don't understand what OUS means.
A word play on that, and ostriches usually suck.
Yeah, they do. Hey, I hate to bring you guys back into this, but I forgot to play this. This is the migrants giving you the finger, but it's brought to you by a very, very beautiful woman.
I don't think I would want a ostrich sucking anything. They don't really have a mouth. They have more of a beak.
Ostriches are scary, bro.
Yes, they're creepy looking.
You want to stay away from them?
Like Bette Midler.
Bette Midler?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're too young.
I had a dream about her. I'm just joking. Here you go.
New video is sparking even more outrage over the group of migrants accused of attacking two New York City police officers. That's what you're looking at on the left hand of your screen.
Oh, we talked
Those
about
guys
it so vividly,
were
I
freed
thought I saw.
without bail.
So this was,
and now
I
look
did
at
play this part,
Here's
but
one
these
suspect
are the motherfuckers that
flipping
got
the
arrested.
bird
He got
to
out,
the
he's like,
cameras.
fuck you.
Well, there's
Care
4
less.
of them. Those are the only
Another
2 they got on
blows
camera.
kisses
This dude, he didn't
as
want to be
he
caught by
smiles
anybody in
and
fucking New
laughs.
York. They put them on like protective
The other
custody
suspect
watch.
next to him also putting up the middle
because
fingers
local
and
New Yorkers are going to
cursing
beat these fucking
at those
assholes. to a
reporters.
fucking,
down,
dude,
Remorseless,
have you fucking met a
brazen,
true fucking New Yorker?
And now
Look
the
at these people.
question is,
These are immigrants. These are.
But check it
can't even
out.
watch them
True fucking New Yorkers would beat these maggots into a fucking pulp. Like the guys that are actually pissed that their fucking neighborhoods are getting messed up and invaded by these motherfuckers are going to eat these guys for breakfast
Oh yeah, absolutely.
on fucking sight, dude.
Can you imagine a real New York street gang, bro? Like, you thought you're tough, bro? Like, nah.
Like it when my shirt wrinkles like that. Almost looked like I had abs for a minute.
Oh, look at that.
Look at titties.
You know
No,
what? I heard this.
That's not a piercing. That's a crease over there.
I heard, radio is getting so fucking wide open nowadays. You can say whatever you want on it. There was a song we were listening to on the way home. It was Lansing Rap.
Not quite what we do.
No, not us. But there was a song. This girl said, "Show a little titty through the white tee."
Oh, so what
I
is
was
the
like, titty?
What's what's the monitoring governmental for radio?
FCC. No,
FCC. Yeah,
FCC.
Federal Communications
FCC won't let me be.
Commission.
Yep. Thanks, Eminem, for that.
Depending on what it is, a lot of things have slipped in the past. I remember watching WKAR and the satellite getting fucked up and them showing titties on it.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, that was public TV. So, FCC, I don't know. Maybe they're loosening their clamp. And I can't believe that because we're censored on so many other levels.
Yeah,
yet
we're definitely shadow banned on everything.
Yet words that used to be cuss words have slipped their way through.
The only way you're going to find us and watch us is if somebody shares it on your page that you're friends with, or if you literally like type in something where it's seeking it, or like, I don't know. Like, we should have a lot more people watching us. For instance, we've been doing this for what? This is 33. So we've been over a year. We do it every other week on a Wednesday. And we've never missed one.
We just started hitting
we didn't miss one time.
We just started hitting some of the other platforms a little more.
Yeah,
that I think are more popular platforms.
Well, Rumble, like we're doing really good on Rumble.
Rumble's where I thought it was going to be YouTube and definitely Facebook, but yeah, our Facebook audience. Even though we've got our locals,
I put money into fucking Facebook and it's not even doing that well.
Right, but our the support of our locals.
Yeah, our local people that tune in live and shit. Everybody live. Thank you guys. I want to give you guys a round of applause.
Thank you.
You guys. You guys are the real fucking warriors out here.
If you were here, Rick would totally give you a blowjob.
I got 2 hands.
Right.
I would put them to use.
2 hands for 2 mans.
You ever change a tire in the middle of a snowstorm?
Here's where the tire starts going flat at 152.39.
Oh no, we don't. We still got something else.
Do we bust that shit out?
We still got something else. We got the fucking best part, you guys. Oh my God, I forgot about this shit. We got Dave's Girl of the Week.
Yes, best part of the fucking show.
Here we go. There you go, Dave.
Dave, you gotta put your phone down. Pure attention here, brother. And
get that leg up. Get that leg up, girl.
Check his mic. Check his mic.
Here we go. There we go. Oh, she almost gets it every fucking time.
Check his mic real quick. Dave, put the mic by your mouth. Scoot your chair back.
I can hear you.
How the fuck do you see a 72-inch TV 2 feet away from it? He's the kid that stared in the color TV and got eye cancer as a kid.
Let's see. I gotta make Dave bigger.
Because if I wasn't right there by the TV, would have to change the channel.
Yep.
Me, get up off the couch, change the channel. Fuck that.
All right. All right, guys.
So Dave.
So this.
We got a nice lineup for you tonight.
Dave's Girl of the Week consists of this. Now, the girl that you just seen on the intro, she is always on the table. Dave can take her at any time.
Audible.
Yeah.
She's
like,
the audible play.
She's like, if you call the audible, that's the one you call. Now, there are 3 other girls. Now, we're not doing this to shame women or anything like this. Just to remind you guys, we love all women. All women are beautiful. This is simply just Dave's single. He's looking for a woman. We're trying to see which one he would pick.
And we're just trying to find out if he's sicker than we are.
Because you know what?
And he's proven to be sicker because I think I've only agreed with his decision like twice.
Look at Shelly's having a good time. She said, "Oh, Dave, here we go. This is fun."
She's back up.
You know, there's certain.
All right, Shelly.
There's certain factors.
Missed you last time, Shelly.
You and I'll look at that Dave will just bypass.
Oh yeah, he don't give a shit.
He does not give a fuck.
That's what makes Dave Dave.
It's a fucking horn dog, and he's a foot star on fucking Tinder.
Yep, got them good feet pics. Got them good feet, girl. All right, let's see.
If I make one up, I guess
he's a Tinder foot hero. He's got stars in his eyes.
Let's see the girl number 1.
Tammy, Trailer Park Tammy.
They called it the Ship of Dreams.
You know why you'd be good with her, Dave?
It really was.
Because she would not be offended by anything you fucking said.
Yeah.
She's not pretty, but she has a vagina, and she has the same fucking sense of humor as you do, dude. She has no filter. Dave has no filter.
I love some of her work.
Yeah,
she's Donnie Baker.
Like I said, if you could get past her,
one more chance.
If you could get past her appearance, like some people are offended by fat girls. Some guys are fucking love big girls. And I shouldn't say fat, big girls, bigger, thick bone, whatever, non-offensive thing I could say.
Bro, Tammy can get the pontoon party for real. Like,
so Tammy can.
I think they're all sexy. I'm telling you right now.
And honestly, Tammy would probably rock Dave's fucking world.
She probably would. What do you think, Dave? You like it?
She's married and all that, but
it doesn't matter. But
hold on.
She's in the running.
This is just hypothetically.
Number 2.
This is just hypothetically now.
Get on to number 2.
No, wait. He's analyzed. He's analyzed this.
Okay.
He's thought this through.
He's ready.
Dave's ready.
You ready for the next one?
Look at him, man. He's still thinking about the first chick he showed.
I just want to say, look how close he is to the TV.
He's still thinking about the Audible. Like if I could have the Audible with Tammy's personality, like it'd be a win-win.
You think that's what Dave's thinking?
I think that's what Dave's thinking right now. But let's see what contestant number 2.
Yeah. What do you think, Dave? You ready for number 2?
Yeah. Might as well.
All righty. Let's roll it to number 2, folks. Let's go ahead.
Look at this guy in the buttons. Speed of light.
Boom.
Welcome to A Day in the Life of a Fat Activist. I start the day off feeding my cat some treats.
She's got a cat.
Because
like
she
cats.
needs to know that unless she's fat, I won't love her.
Cat. I'll never own one.
Then I took a bath because I am far too lazy to stand and need to preserve all the calories that I can for the
just
day.
wants pussy. He doesn't
Then I
want to
filmed
live
some
with
TikToks, making sure to glorify obesity and show everyone how cool and trendy it is to be fat. On my way to the doctor's, I stopped at Dunkin' and got the sugariest coffee possible.
Iced coffee,
and
Dave
ate
was
24
not
donuts.
down with that.
At the doctor, I made sure he knew that I knew more than him, and I berated him over any medical advice or testing he wanted to do.
Nope.
After that,
So
I
Dave's
headed
saying,
to my
fuck
yoga
the haircut,
class,
fuck the
where
coffee,
instead of taking the
fuck
class,
your face mask.
I sat in the back and yelled at everyone.
Fuck your face.
Telling them to stop exercising and to get fat instead.
Dave said, fuck it all.
Let's be honest. If Dave was fucking at some party and that girl was on the couch and she was like, come on, you think Dave would do it?
You know what?
No.
When Dave
why
says,
not? What's wrong with her? She's all right.
When Dave says no, I understand why he says no.
Okay, well.
That's not just a no, that's a hell.
No, and it's nothing against big.
Yeah, that's what Dave says. I got that. That's way too fucking loud. We got to turn that shit down. Shelly said no, he wouldn't. Oh, damn. That's funny. All right, let's see. Next one, Dave. We got one more. Girl of the week number 3. What do we got?
People gotta be upset.
I
you
don't
spend
know.
your whole life trying not to be a fat bitch because you think it's like the worst thing in the world.
Not that being big is
like
not beautiful.
Just a big fucking behemoth. Living my best life. That's just gotta hurt.
You know what? I hate that. I'm not going to take Dave's shit.
Dave, you got 3 choices. Well, technically you got 4. Which one do you think? 1, 2, or 3? Or would you
my very first choice would be intro girl.
The intro girl? What the fuck?
My very first choice is intro girl.
She is fucking winning. Like, what is the record? Like, she's won. I think we've had 7 total and the intro girl has won 3. One rock girl won 1. One of the goth rock girls.
Yep.
And I can't remember the other 2, but honestly, the intro girl has got to be like 4-2.
Let's check her out.
Yep.
That's Dave's lady right there. You know what I like about her?
I'd like to find her and ask her if she'd want to do a podcast sometime, see where it went.
I like that she can get this leg up, though. Look at her. She's going to do it.
Look, bendy, flexy.
Get it?
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
All right.
Good choice, Dave.
She made it as high as the titty.
I like it. I like it.
I think the other reason Dave always picks her is because she is within his budget.
Oh my God.
You know, on Friday night when Dave gets paid, he could buy a pint of peppermint schnapps or Fireball and probably get laid.
Nice.
Yeah, like literally it'd be a fair trade-off. And he doesn't have to take her home
They'd
and live
always
with her
tell me no.
and listen to her bullshit. He just buys her a pint of liquor, fucks her on Friday night, and she fucks off for the rest of the week unless Dave made enough money he could buy a second pint on Tuesday.
Got another pint for you.
Oh, no.
And Dave, the unfortunate thing is that I know where a girl like that lives.
Oh, no.
It would totally perform those acts for you for that set amount.
You know, that reminds me of...
I didn't buy the whiskey for her.
Iron Maiden song.
I bought it for us, and she just happened to drink it all, so it's not prostitution.
What Iron Maiden song,
No, we're
Dave?
videotaping it and it's a porno.
What Iron Maiden song are you talking about, Dave? What are you talking about, Iron Maiden song?
Dave, any change...
Sounds like an Iron Maiden song. Him suggesting a chick.
Oh.
For prostitution-wise. 22 Acacia Avenue.
Dave lost us. So any form of restitution for a product, in other words, I offer you money, I offer you a product, I offer you a 2-pound fucking summer sausage. A 2-pound summer sausage in exchange for something. In exchange for something that is illegal, like buying sex. It's commerce.
Right.
And but if you bought a pint for said girl and she just chugged it before you had a chance to take a sip, technically you're not paying for said product.
Technically, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I should have been a lawyer.
Well, I'll tell you what, we are at the 2-hour mark, but we still have, I didn't put it all the way on here, but we do still have Name That Tune. Do you guys want to try to see if we can play that?
Let's do Name That Tune. Let's get her done.
Right, hold on.
It's actually a big fireball ending.
Filters.
It's like the fireworks going off at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Name That Tune?
And it's been a bitchin' show. No, I'm saying all the little pop-up shit we've had.
Right, for sure. Yeah. I think you know, the producer did a pretty good job.
Yeah, not bad. All that thing he spent little to no effort doing is paying off.
All that thing.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
All that thing. Yeah, right. Don't get me fucking going now. Son of a bitch.
I'm going to light a fuse and he won't sleep tonight.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. What's this one? Here we go. Wait, where was it? Oh, right here. Okay. Let's see if I can play this, and then if it'll pick it up.
One of my favorite tunes.
Okay, since you already seen what it was, what do you guys think it is?
Not you, Dave.
I'm feeling glad I got...
All right, we got to stop it. I forgot I had to stop it. I had to pause it. What do you guys watching think that is? What is that?
Not for long, my future.
Who's going to get it? Who's going to get the first one? Is coming on, is coming on.
I'm redneck, hillbilly, death metal, punk.
Yeah.
And I know what it is.
Gorilla Something Inc. I think that's what it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mike got it. Good job, Mike.
Mike, you can't have all of our fucking T-shirts.
I'm not sending out the next one. This is on you. This T-shirt you have to send. I've sent so fucking many of them for free.
I think he's already got one of mine.
He probably does.
Didn't you stop by the shop and get one, Mike?
All right, here's the next one.
All right.
I'm just going to let it play. First one to get it gets it. She's playing guitar, too. This girl's singing.
I have no fucking clue. Or for her.
She's killing it.
I never got the chance to see.
Who is it, guys? You guys know who it is.
Fuck, dude. I don't fucking know.
You don't know what the song is?
I have no fucking clue.
Yes, Mike again. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Who's Sam Fish? He named the song, but did Keith Hill just name the artist?
No, that is not Sam Fish.
Okay. I don't know who the fuck Sam Fish is.
No, this girl is definitely, her name is not Samantha. Or Sam. By the way,
that's unfair because I can barely hear it through these headphones.
Well, it's not in the headphones. It's out on the speakers. That's why.
Yeah, I was listening to the blues riff more than I was the lyrics. So
you guys can't even fucking do it because you see what I'm doing. You see what I'm clicking because I wasn't ready for it.
Fuck you guys. You cheated.
All right, here's the next one.
I don't look at that shit. I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see fucking hand in front of my face.
This is actually a dope ass song.
It's a cool video.
All right, what is it, Mike? What do you think?
Oh, I actually know what it is.
Do you?
Yeah.
30 miles of the Gulf
No, I don't.
Stream. I hear the south wind moan.
Yes, I know the song.
Bridge is getting lower.
You probably like the video more.
Boats coming home.
Not her version of it.
Down in the quarter slowly turns his
It's burying my bones. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't. It's
This is what he said.
Sing it, girl. Sing it, girl.
I was born in the rain on a Apache train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane.
It come around every June.
Yeah, I like this song. We're gonna get blacked out right here because we just played it too long.
No, we won't because this is a fucking cover song. This isn't an original.
Okay.
It's a band
you got
that did it,
license
but
for it.
how can you copyright that? You
I'm
know
trying to remember the band that it was a bluegrass band that I heard play that originally, and I get that.
The girls that are playing this, their name is the Costellos, and they're fucking dope musicians. I mean, they're beautiful girls. They're small little country girls, but they sound so good. Like they do these singing things where they sing in these silos and shit, man. They're fucking harmonizing. It's perfect. But that one is called Hurricane. That's the name of the song, is Hurricane.
That's nice. Nobody else got it, so
no, it's from
we got another
the Tent Crew. If the Tent Crew was still watching, they would have fucking knew that song because it's a Louisiana song. Talking about the levee breaking and shit, and like this guy comes down from like the New York, and he's like, "We gotta build that 3 feet taller," and the dude's like, "Nah, that's fucking don't listen to that guy.
Nope,
he don't fucking know what he's talking about."
I was born in the rain on a Apache train underneath the Louisiana moon.
Yeah, nobody's drain of a hurricane come around every June. What's that? The high black water, the devil's daughter, written down somebody new. Something down, 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 down,
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, exactly. At
dope.
least you got the harmony right.
I mean, I'd fuck some shit up, man. Give me a microphone. I won't even say the words. I just
you can totally scat that song.
Scat man, dude.
Yeah, you can totally scat that song.
Scat man. Don't get me started, man. This fucking Toby Keith shit, bro. Red Solo Cups got me fucking feeling great right now.
Me too.
Party Tent Crew, you guys didn't get that song? You didn't know that song, the Hurricane song?
We watching.
Shit.
Blake, no, wait, maybe it was Blake Shelton that did that version of it.
We had a good fucking show tonight, I think.
Yeah, it's good. So we got a last song, or was it?
I think that was 3. That was 3 songs.
All right, Mike Miracle got 1. Nobody else got the last.
Mike Miracle got 2.
No, he didn't.
He did. He got Papa Was a Rolling Stone.
Oh, yeah, name the song.
Yeah, Mike, so you win again.
You didn't name the artist. You're disqualified. 1 out of 3 don't win.
I'm like, he don't even give a shit. He's like, I got fucking 14 T-shirts. What else you want?
As I said.
You sending me something different? You got a coffee maker? How about sending me a fucking coffee maker? That's what he's probably saying right now.
He's going to donate clothes to the homeless shelter and be like, it's all Wheelchair Rick and Copeland Welding T-shirts.
Right, here you go.
Which is bitching.
Brand fucking new. Right, give these to some homeless people. Don't give them to the fucking immigrants. They got enough T-shirts.
No.
Look at all of them stacked up with the razor wire. Dude, T-shirts for days.
I want them to get cold enough in the Midwest to be like, fuck this shit. I'm going back to the fucking jungle.
Mike wants a license plate.
Desert to the.
What do you mean? You want one of my license plates? Sure. Take one. I got some over there on the wall.
Jesus Christ, I got fucking about 100 at my house. I got some old ones, dude.
You got some good ones? There you go. David Dingy, appreciate that.
Dude, today must be the Copeland Welding shirt wearing day because like 3 of my buddies that come in, it's like they only come in when they're rocking my shit.
Nice.
Dave's got his. I said, fuck it, I'm going to go grunt style because I haven't had a t-shirt on all winter. And I said, you know what? I'm going to wear a t-shirt tonight. And I actually brought a Copeland Welding hoodie in my fucking truck.
Nice.
Just in case it got cold.
What do you guys think, too? Also, leave me a comment. Give me a like about the production value. Do you think I did a pretty good job tonight, hitting all the buttons, doing the crazy shit? There's nobody behind that bar. This motherfucker's completely empty. I'm over here hitting bleep.
Rick gets all the credit for pushing the buttons, doing his due.
I'm not trying to toot my own fucking horn, but you know what?
You know, rich guys have a sound engineer, production engineer. No, Rick does all the fucking footwork. Like, I'll send him some shit.
Yeah, Christopher Rockwell.
But he's got to make these buttons to work, and you do a fine job of it, sir. And you do it for multiple shows.
Yeah.
So when you get to our show, you should be completely professional and have no fuck ups by then.
Well, I got to be honest with you, Rowdy.
But you had all this practice.
Well, today I did a live stream, a Wheelchair Wednesday, with a beautiful gal. She was a doll to work with. Before we got to going on the Wheelchair Wednesday, the shit started fucking up. My computer started going all slow again, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not gonna be able to do Rick and Rowdy. What am I doing?
It's got to be your internet signal at that time of the day.
I don't know. Well, no, that's not. I turned the internet off, and the computer itself was going slow.
There's an I
think the computer
is it called an azimuth? I'm not sure, but it's the angle of the sun has a lot of effect on internet that's not fucking running through the lines. Like you're doing air internet. Like you're pulling off a satellite.
I'm still blaming Fauci for giving my computer AIDS. But no, I'm not pulling off. Here's the thing.
You're not pulling off and I'm not pulling out, Rick.
No, we're not. And we need better equipment so we can mount it and get to the fucking point. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep this stuff coming to you guys. As long as people are watching this, as long as people are listening to this all across the world, by the way.
We're gonna keep having fun. Regardless.
Yeah. That's right.
Keep having fun.
Yep. Damn right. Dave, what do you think about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dave's thinking I could use some oxygen right about now.
Yeah, Dave likes to smoke out the fucking wheelhouse right at the end.
You know what? I'm gonna buy one of those. They actually have the little oxygen tubes, like it's a face mask.
I've seen that.
Dudes kind of cheat diving by using these things because you push a button and you just keep it sealed to your face so the water don't get. So you can go underwater for a long time. Take a breath of oxygen, expel it. But like after you hit a joint real hard and you're fucking coughing your lungs out, just be like, get some pure oxygen. It's like holding your hands above your head. I bet you it cures coughing.
I just have to watch out and not catch myself on fire with that oxygen.
We're going to have to test this theory here live on the Rick and Rowdy Show.
Oh, yeah, that'll boost the ratings.
It should.
Watch Skeeter Dave go up in flames.
Right. Skeeter Dave had lit joint too close to the oxygen cylinder.
Yep. Dave, if you fuck up my wheelhouse, I'm charging you fucking half of what it costs.
Hey, man, if I'm alive...
Brian Nealis, thank you for that, bro.
I can put you on a payment plan.
Fucking Brian is...
20 a week. Sounds good.
Scooter Shuffles is finally liking the page.
Oh, that's his name?
That's Scooter Shuffles. He's a No Ma'am member.
Nice.
Yep. National Order of Men Against Amazon and Masterhood. We eat meat, shoot pool, and drink whiskey every Thursday night. And if you know, you know. If you belong, don't. If you don't belong,
on, man.
No one
I
get this shit going now.
Let me try it one more time. If you don't belong, don't be long. Can I get the outro? Our new outro for the show when we're done.
You sure can. You sure can.
God bless America. God bless Toby Keith.
Toby Keith, man, rest in heaven, bro. It's been a ride.
God bless the Patriots everywhere, all across the fucking world.
I like it.
You don't have to be an American to be a
There's only been
Patriot.
one scuffle at a meeting.
Yep.
And I love the fucking outro music. And we're gonna have the most awesome, epic outro we've ever had.
Yep, that's right.
It's for you, boss. Thank you, Rick.
Hey, thank you, Rowdy, for showing up.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers to all everybody out there. And Toby Keith.
Till we see you
Cheers,
again.
Toby. On the other side. You
I
damn
love
right.
this bar.
No, I meant the viewers. Cue the outro.
All right, guys. Till next time. Enjoy. Peace.